Evening,
Welcome.
ladies and gentlemen. Oh, you made me jump then, Sam. Yeah, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Spa in Belgium for round two of SRC Season 2 Championship. And again, I've got with me my good friend Sam. How are you, Sam?
Not too bad. Just
Good, good.
been enjoying the old Christmas break, and now in the break period between Christmas and New Year.
Yes. Bit of a, what we call a bit of a solemn time, isn't it? Between Christmas
You've
and New
had
Year. A
all
bit of
the build up to Christmas, and then it all disappears in a day.
yeah, gone. Gone. Right, I've got no game volume on now. It's got to be in my headset.
That or just try the game if the game
Yeah,
wants
I'm all
to
right. I'm in. Yeah,
go.
we're on with we're making.
Yep. As I say, low turnout this time of year to be a little bit expected, so
Yeah,
hopefully the remaining 11 drivers can put on a good old show for us tonight.
yeah. I hope so. It's Spa. It's one of my favourites. I don't know about you, Sam. I like Spa. Seems
Spa-Francorchamps, it's a very historic circuit. It's been pretty much around since near enough the beginning of the F1 calendar, in one way or another, just in different disguises in terms of
yeah. Oh yeah.
track improvements and track safety and how it's improved over the years. As I say, it's a nice track to drive. If you get it right, if
Yeah,
you get it wrong in anywhere, if you get it wrong anywhere, the track does bite you. It's kind of one of those old school circuits where
yeah.
there's not so much runoff area.
No, there isn't not much at all. But I just like it's technical in parts and also flat out speed in it. You know, coming right round the curve.
Yeah,
Is
like
it Port
especially here,
Ferry?
like going,
Yeah,
as I say, obviously we have had changes, obviously, especially with this particular section where that used to go to the left rather than the right, I believe.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's right.
So
That's
where the
years
bus
ago.
stop
That
is,
is.
yeah,
Yeah,
early
years ago.
2000s, I believe that one.
Mm. I actually thought it was before that, but yeah, it's 2002, 2003. I think it was, wasn't it?
And then obviously in this particular corner you have the infamous multi car pile up
Yeah. Oh, Rouge.
up to Rouge Radio, which actually, if you look at it in real life pictures, actually is a lot more steeper than when you look at it in
Steep.
the game.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I see pictures. I've never actually been. You see pictures and you think, ooh, because you could actually ski down it, couldn't you? It's that steep, really.
Yeah, it is that steep in terms of elevation change.
Right, we've got RGSH97 in the chat. I don't know who you are. Who are you?
Eh,
VRG. What's that mean?
why does that remind me of a song lyric, that one? Ooh.
RGSH97.
No, think of a song lyric. It's like "Who are you?" I think it's the Who or something like that. I
Oh,
think.
what I said. Who are you? Yeah.
Yeah. Man, I've got just
Anyway,
occasionally like throwing the old music lyric in here and there whenever I can.
mind of information, Sam. You are everything.
Yeah, a
Anyway,
lot of it is completely useless most of the time, apart from the odd occasional moment where you kind of need it on the spur of the moment. That's kind of the way I work.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It just clicks in. Oh, we're on short quali as well, by the way, tonight.
Yeah, only 11 drivers. I mean, you can't expect 11 drivers to do a full quality, could you? Because they would just do
No,
one lap to do real quick as there goes. And King
exactly.
for first lap on the board, 45.8. I expect that to be reduced down a little bit. I
Right, yeah, we've
believe
got
who was next up? Was it Leo Ham? It was
shot,
Shockwave actually.
shotwave. Yeah, shotwave. 143.4.
Yep, I believe we're gonna see. I think we're gonna see low 43s, maybe high 42s for lap times now
Yeah,
around here
I'll
tonight.
go with that. There's Lim Hughes. He's also with a
Yeah,
143.
a returning driver, which we haven't really seen for a while in terms of
No,
driving.
he's quite quick, was Lim, if I remember rightly, and a lot of problems with his Wi-Fi, but I think he's sorted that now. Well, he looks to have sorted it.
Ah,
He's
the
P2
guy
at
in
the
the chat is
moment.
called Roberta. There you go. Welcome. Welcome to the chat. Hopefully you enjoy your time here, and if you're interested,
Definitely,
yeah.
I welcome. Nice.
Oh, we've got Shan
nice
in the
of
chat
you.
as well. Welcome.
Shan. Oh, that Tiffany necklace or bracelet you've got's nice and polished up, Sharon. Shannon. So Shannon.
Sharon?
Yeah, Sharon.
Not knowing the name of your son's partner. We'll have you for that one. It's Cruising up next to cross the line in the Haas. Oh, bit of a moment going out the final corner for the Haas. 44.8 for him. Wise Shaman conjuring up a little bit of magic to see what kind of lap time he can do as he comes across. The 43.6.
Oh dear.
And then it's the Alpine. Obviously, Hamilton, he's the next one to come across right after that. And then, as I say, the next one is actually going to be Ricky, who's currently on an out lap. He's going to be your next one to start round on a lap, and Leo goes. He does a 44.0.
Yeah.
Wallace in the Haas, the Williams. Those two cars confused.
Ooh,
considering
bit wide there.
Yeah,
he's lucky there.
I think you can get away with the track extending limit.
Oh, he's on outback, isn't he? Yeah.
Yeah.
Shannon, I'm sorry, I didn't. I am honestly, I'm really embarrassed here. I'm as red as Ricky's tyres. And I don't know why, because there's nobody here.
As I say, while we're watching everyone go around, just how was sort of the Christmas or festive period for yourself anyway, in terms of an overall experience?
Quiet, mate. Quiet. Did a bit of visiting, seen my granddaughter, and obviously went to see Scott's grave, my eldest son's grave. Went, got a few flowers off there, and then I've been around mother-in-law's more than anything, really. Had a bit of a party on Boxing Day night round there, and yeah, I'm not into the bustle, if you know what I mean, Sam. And
yeah, not into the busy bits of the busier parts of life.
No, I used to be. Don't get me wrong, but now
Stevie,
quieting down a bit. Stevie Mac, hey mate. Sorry, you're not late.
You're not late. We've only just started it, so yeah, it's only short quality as well. So yeah.
Yeah. Is a Litland turned up yet, Stevie? He's waiting on his Litland coming, but they've not been very well, so.
Fair enough. So as I say, you enjoy the sort of quieter aspects of everything when it comes to sort of these times of year.
Yeah, I mean, if things do liven up, I'm not one of them thinking, "Oh, it's got too lively now, I'm going." I'm not like that, but I've seem to just keep away from the bright lights and standing at 4 or 5
being a moth, basically.
Yeah, standing 4 deep at a bar and having to pay to get into pubs when any other time of year they don't charge you and what have you. But
yeah,
we've not really had many visitors either, to be honest. Well, Mrs. she's been in work, she's been on call and went back to work yesterday and that, so I'm always on Xbox with my headphones on, so if anybody comes I can't hear them knocking.
Yeah, let's say I went kind of a mostly family occasion over Christmas for me, sort of a nice quiet family Christmas dinner, and then I went to see family on Boxing Day, or grandparents rather.
Yeah, lovely.
It was meant to be other family, but yeah, trying to find Fatal.
As long as you enjoyed it, mate.
Yeah, of course. As I say, it's one of those things where you basically, if you don't enjoy it, then what's the point, really?
Exactly. That's a good way of putting it. I think Ray's next, isn't he? Russian Destroy.
Yes, he was next.
And he's purpled Sector 2. Wallace got to P6 with 145.3. He did have a couple of moments, so I'm sure he can go a bit quicker than that.
Indeed.
Is Ray.
Yeah, coming across the line in the Alpine, alongside Lewis Hamilton tonight. He does a 45.0, so he just beats Ricky by 0.3 of a second. Who's going to be your next
Right,
up
who's
coming around to
next
start
up?
on a lap? It's either going to be Lim or it's going to be George. One of the two. I think it's the it's Lim, I believe.
Lim, yeah. George is just
He's coming through Blanchimont
to finish the just
and to the bus stop.
finishing his outlap, and now he will put his foot, pedal to the metal, and off he goes.
Or indeed finger on trigger if you're on controller.
Finger on trigger.
So Lim in the first sector in the Alpha Tauri, he's 4/10 up, he's purple in sector 1. Nice little run through as he goes through, down towards the next sequence.
I hope he goes well, actually, Lim, because he was moaning about the AlphaTauri in the chat, so I just want him to go well. Ooh,
I would say, in terms of like, as I say, we were talking about this I think before, but as I say, not my favourite variation of the livery. I mean, if we're going to go liveries for this one, it's the Toro Rosso from 2018. It's my favourite.
Yeah, I do like the scheme of it, and I do most of my TTs in an AlphaTauri anyway. So anyway, he's 2/10 up, nearly 3/10 up.
Yep, just kept it clean as well as he
time.
goes through. He's going to be 2/10 up, which means he should move up to about a 43.6.
Right, Bish wants to join our party. Should we let him in for a minute?
Sure thing. Joinable, actually. I didn't actually set it to thing. Whoa, that's a big moment from Lim as he comes around the final corner. That's going to cost him a little bit of time. He only improves by around about a tenth. That lost him 2/10 of a second there for him there. Where's George about? Let's see. He's coming through.
This George?
Yep, he's coming through just now. Oh, bit of a moment for him as well there as he comes through the exit of the bus stop. Let's see, not an improvement for him there. Only a slight improvement. George struggling a little bit there in the Ferrari. Maybe not quite up to full pace yet. Or maybe a lack of ERS there. Who knows? He's doing a lot of laps, I would say, though.
Yeah.
Chrism has just got started on that lap. Yep, Chrism's up next. He's just started in the Haas.
George, I'm sure he's got quicker in him.
Got a yellow at the end of sector 3, so I think that was the AlphaTauri.
Yep.
Or it was the Aston Martin Women's actually that was.
Was it weird? Was it an Aston Martin?
Yeah, it was an Aston Martin dot. He's gone back into the pits, so yeah, it was him.
Ah, right, yeah.
But it was the AlphaTauri dot. They look very similar.
They do. I've made that embarrassing statement before, getting them mixed up. Chrism then.
Yep. To see Chrism, who has shown his pace in terms of what he can do in the past. I mean, he did quite. I think the last time I saw him at Kota, I believe he did quite well. I don't know if he was here last week or not.
Let's have a look, shall we? Shall we have a little look?
Well,
he was 6th last week.
Yep, 6/10 of a second, 6.5 tenths of a second up. He is purple in sector 2. Is Chrism coming around?
6th last week.
6th last week. Okay. Mid-pack finish for, don't know what car he was in last week because the cars tend to change every week. So
tell you that.
We've got about 3 minutes 40 left of the session, so we're going to see cars starting to come out for their final runs sometime soon, because knowing how long this lap is, you don't want to leave it too late as Chrism goes P4. 43.9
nice
just sneaks in there.
Yeah, he was in the Alfa Romeo last week, Chrism was.
Alfa Romeo.
We got Ray on an out lap.
Yeah, he is your closest to starting a lap, so I believe he will be your next one to start in the Alpine. Ray's one he's had up and downs in terms of what I've seen so far from him in SRC. He's had good moments, but then there's also been some moments he probably would like to forget so far.
Yes, well put. Well put, Sam. Yeah. But
as I say,
I think give him a decent car. I'm sure he'll.
Yeah. I mean,
Just
oh,
shows
there's
what he's
Wimmer
made.
King. He's had trouble in Sector 2, I believe. He's retired,
Right.
so he's done for this session. He's not in the pits, though. That's out on track, interestingly enough. So
Yeah, I'm on board with him
I
now.
think he's either... Is he retired or has he had an incident? I don't know. I'm not on board with him.
No, because I've just
Oh, he's
been on
left.
board with him. But here he is. No, he isn't. That's an Alpine.
Yeah,
So
he's
it's
just left.
Wallace as well.
Yep, Wallace done in the session as well, interestingly enough. Migrating host, which means I think that we've lost Wallace. Yes, we have.
Yes, we have. Yeah.
So I wonder what's happening now. I wonder if they're going to go and restart or if we're just carrying on.
Cody's.
Let's have a quick old look and see how things are currently going on and see if anything does actually what's going on there. Let's have a look. Ah, yes, we do have a restart. From the looks of it. It's in the one of the chats, in the general chat, so yeah. He's reopened the lobby already, so yeah.
Fair dues, Rooker-Ducker.
Excellent. I can go back to that, so I believe they're doing... Ah, I think I know why we had to restart. Because corner cutting's on regular.
Oh, is that what it is? Because I did see quite a few going over.
Yeah, no one was getting warnings in place where you would think.
No. Right then, so we'll leave
I think
this
I have
lobby,
him.
shall we, mate?
Yep, I have already left, so I'll invite you once I get in.
Okay, mate.
He's got everyone else beforehand. There we go.
Thank you very much, young man. So here we go again.
Yep, just gotta wait to get everyone else back in again, so yep.
So anybody watching the actual stream, apologies for this.
Yep, just one setting wrong in the lobby.
Not our fault. Tell them, Sam, it's not our fault.
Well, for once, it's not technical difficulties, and it's not anything to do with Cody's, which is a rare thing.
So there's Ricky admitting his faults. Yeah, they're starting falling in a bit now. I'll just mark them off as they're joining.
Yep, got Bishop.
Don't lose anybody.
There we go.
Shaman. Leo Hamilton. Lim Who's. Right. Shockwave.
I wonder if we're just going to have a one-shot quali again, or if we're just going to restart quali.
It's got short quali on here, so 44 laps. Bish. So Chrism, Fatal, Jord, and Wu making up to yet.
Fatal's in. He's just arrived in the lobby.
Oh, yeah. Leo. Why, Shaman? Oh, got them.
This invite system is useless. Try and invite anyone. Which is just does not even give an option of like inviting people, which is just the most dumbest thing. Like honestly, that system needs an improvement for next game, Cody's. Let's be 100% honest.
Yeah. Doopy doopy doo.
So while we are waiting for the drivers to load back into the lobby again, do we have any I'm just gonna say, do we have any adventures at all from Home Bargains at all, or not? From Mike.
Oh no! I've not been since that time. Tell a lie. I went in Christmas Eve and bought a microwave.
As you do. As you do.
Yeah, I bought a microwave, but the girl on the cash till when I went put the microwave on the till, and she said, "Have you got the correct card this time?" Yeah. Fancy turning up with your gas payment card? I don't know. Somebody's Shotways put one shot quali.
Yeah, we are going short again, short quali. We're just waiting on a driver to reconnect into the lobby again because I think that George is having a little bit of an issue, so we just need to wait for him to reset game, I believe.
Yeah. George, is we making in?
No, he's not.
Chrism? Chrism's in.
Chrism is in. As I say, trying to invite people that are non-Xbox is useless because for some reason it just says, oh, you can view somebody else's super license, but you can't invite friends. Have fun with that.
Let's see if we can invite Rui McKing.
See if we can find him. Was he on a? He's on a different console, right?
Oh yeah, he is. Yeah.
Is he? I think I had actually invite. Oh, there he is. I've just invited him. There we go. I was
Oh,
actually
you
able to
got
invite
it.
him through
All
the
right.
game. I just had to go to the invite
Right.
friends tab. I like how they put the rain icon in there just for a laugh there.
Yeah.
It's not actually raining, but yes, I think it's dry.
It's gone cloudy now. Sun's out now. Look, sun's out. There you go. Oh, that's Woo. Woo's in.
Yep. Oh,
Just waiting
Wesley is
on
joining
George
us as
now.
well. Yeah, we've got Wesley joining us, so we've got another one joining us.
Oh, Wesley. What's Wesley in? Do you know what your car's in? Oh, it's supposed to be in the Mercedes. I'm not being funny, Sam, but how do you know Wesley's there? Because I can't see him.
He's in the Met. He's logging in, so yeah.
Oh, here's George. Here's George. George is in. Roberta, get your breath back now.
Mm-hmm. I think we have 12 drivers, and we'll actually have 13. So
Can you still see Wesley? Yeah.
no, he's not in the lobby, but he says he's logging in. So I don't even know if I have him, to be honest. So
Oh, we're logging in right now, so yeah, it'll be good. Oh, is he having problems, Wesley?
no, he's just joining.
Joining you now. Yeah, good lad.
We have 13. We have 2 more than we did previous. There he is.
Good lad, Wesley.
He's in the lobby, so we're back to where we were before.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13 I've got. I'll do.
And looks like we're going immediately again, so yeah. So we're gonna have another full session again.
Hi, Neens, in the chat. Hi, dear. No.
Welcome.
Neens has been playing cricket today, Sam.
Fair enough. As I say, not really a sport that I actually knew. The fact that apparently I found out that Scotland has a cricket team, but none of the actual players who actually play in it are actually the same colours from this country. They're all looks like they're all from Sri Lanka, weirdly enough.
That's one of my statements.
I'm just kind of pointing out the way it is whenever I see it, because for some reason I think it must just be because of like family or something like that. That must be the reason why. Just random side thoughts of like cricket. Don't ask why.
Perhaps relations with people that got market stalls, I suppose.
Who knows? Hey, Stevie's got the little one watching with him now.
Yeah, what's his name, Stevie? We'll give him a shout.
Not
You're
much.
not missing much, Stevie. No,
we had to restart.
What's his name, Stevie? We'll give him a shout on the comms. That's a little Christmas present from me and Sam. Right then.
Rare that the car I'm on board with is actually the first car out on track.
Ray, is it? Russian Destroyer?
Yes, it is Ray.
Yeah. So we've got to go through all this again, have we now?
Oh, Henry. Yeah.
Hi, Henry. Hope you're all right,
well.
mate. Yeah, have you opened all your presents from Christmas? And what has Father Christmas brought you? I think Dad should buy Henry.
What's happened there?
Prison. Don't know.
You've got 5 seconds left. I'm gonna go and have a look and see what's happened there.
Oh, yeah, I am. I'm gonna have a look.
It's not. Oh, Fatal's retired from the session. I don't know what's happened there.
He's there, look. He's there in the half. It's all smashed up. Where am I?
I think there has been contact there at some point.
Yeah, there's Coombs just before Bruxelles, is it? Yeah. Haas. Fatal's not going to be very happy about that.
Yeah, so I can see something coming out of this, something to do with that, as I can see the rhythm is going very slowly. Anyway.
Neen, see what Neen's put in the chat. Big up little H, your daddy smells. Oh dear. I reckon Daddy should be buying him a go-kart and then he can be driving one of these in a few years' time. Right, then
make yourself famous. Oh, yep, Ray's just about to start. He's the first one to go around, taking that very wide line as they come around the final corner that a lot of esports drivers use actually. For that particular corner entry.
Smells like poo. Oh dear.
Camaraderie at its best. Anyway.
Definitely. So, yeah, Rush is the first one. Ray, as we know him, is the first one out on our lap.
Yep, so just so it's known now, the weather is clear throughout the entire weekend.
Lovely. There you go. Just coming round Les Coombs into Bruxelles, whatever its name is.
I think it's Bruxelles.
Bruxelles.
I don't know if I'm even saying that right. It's Belgian, so yeah.
I think Bruxelles says better than Bruxelles, like I said. So Bruxelles.
through
No,
through the. I remember that corner being infamous for that corner having a very high curb that would spin you out very easily.
Poulon.
On the Puon, yes, the curb that was on the inside, that being in a spot an auto spin curb in previous games. Not so much these days. This is one, but yeah.
You've just gone past my favourite corner, Piff Paff. I like that.
Piff
that
Paff.
name, it's good, isn't it? Piff Paff. So, previous quali, fastest time was 1:43.
It was a it was a low 43. I believe,
Yeah.
like a mid 43 to low 43. Ray's going to come through to set the first lap down the board again, and it'll be, I believe, Bish just behind him to set the next lap down, 44.6. Bish has gone to the pits, having invalidated.
Oh, come on, pull your finger out, Bish.
Yep. Wise Shaman is also invalidated, so he's not going to be improving.
Oh, lovely.
It's Lim who's behind, who's the next one.
Tell Corner Cut he's been put back on, can't you?
What is it going to be for Lim here? 43.7.
Oh, Wallace has gone in pits as well. 1:43 from Lim. Sorry I missed that, Lim.
Yep, and then Chrism next up, 44.5. He may be in a little bit of trouble with stewards later on, but for the moment we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
I believe the next one is going to be Wima King, if he hasn't invalidated, which he hasn't. There is a card exploring Narnia on the right hand side there, not sure who that is. That's Shockwave. Currently he's trying to find a wardrobe, it's off on that side somewhere.
Brilliant. So here's Wima then. 1:43 we'll put in pole, and it's a 1:44.7.
So apparently Fatal got put into wall by Lim, and then he got brake checked at the top of Radion by his own teammate. Yeah, good start for Fatal there. Hopefully you'll have better luck in the race. So, like, maybe you've got your fair share of bad luck already out of the way, who knows?
Yeah, you'll be alright, Fatal. Right, and who's next?
Alright.
So, Ray's invalidated.
Your nearest one round
is
Wise
Shaman,
Shaman.
isn't it?
Yeah, it's Wise Shaman.
Purple sector 2 purpled. So.
Yep, he's using these magic powers to get himself around the track a little bit quicker. That joke doesn't get old.
How's this one for you? How do you spell his name?
Shaman? I'm gonna go. I don't know. I say either.
How do you spell his name? He's got P2.
Yes, he has. He's done a 43.8.
It was a joke. It was a joke, that Sam.
Yeah, sorry, that one may have gone straight and over my head. I'm not gonna lie.
Here comes George. He's gone in the pits.
Well, he's had a quicker time on the board immediately, other than these last time, so he's got a little bit of improvement there.
Shockwave in the Alfa Romeo.
Yep. He was exploring Narnia earlier on. He's currently seeing if he can now go and get pole position, having found the wardrobe.
Ray says lower the game sound.
Just a little.
Shockwave's gone P1. Just bear with me then.
Yeah. As I say, Fatal that can be sorted later on with time penalty with the stewards. As I say, Shockwave does go pole position, 43.2 for Shockwave, and immediately invalidates to celebrate in his next lap around.
Right, lowered the game volume. How was that, Ray? Not Ray. Who was it? It was Mo.
It was. I think.
It was Ray.
It's usually Ray that has a little bit of sort of thing going on with that. As we have the next car currently on a lap is Bish. He's currently in the first sector, just to finish the first sector. Currently heading down towards Lake Holm and Bruxelles.
On with Bish.
In the Mercedes this week, normally, I think he normally is in a Mercedes or something along those lines, I think, because it goes off performance, if I am correct, so.
It does, yeah.
Slower drivers, faster cars, and then faster cars, slower slower cars for faster drivers, etc., etc.
That's it. Yep.
I almost got that confused there in my brain. I don't know why my brain was...
You were confusing me, Sam, to be honest. Means it made us laugh, and mine, Stevie and little Henry, but it made us laugh.
As Bishes is coming around the final few corners towards the bus stop, through the Blanchemont section, into bus stop, and round the final corner. What is it going to be for Bishes? He comes round. It's going to be a 45-2.
45-2. P8 for
It's
Bish.
quicker than George. I believe Leo Hamilton is in the first sector. And Wallace has also just started on a lap. Those are your two next that are on laps, but Leo Hamilton slightly further ahead in the Alpine.
Yeah, I've got Wesley going in the pits there. Right, Leo, where are you, Leo?
He's down at Bruxelles.
Invalidator.
He's currently heading down towards No Name and Petrov corner. They're just going through that bit. There's one name that I say we haven't really talked about, or I haven't really shown on stream yet. So at some point you do see him on stream. We'll show him at some point. Is the other Alpha Tauri driver alongside left, which is obviously Abby. Yes. Be interesting to see how he gets on today. Obviously, having not seen him before at all, I don't think he was here last season in SRC. So obviously a brand new driver to this season.
Yeah, I've not seen Avi before. If I'm saying your name wrong, please put me right, Avi, but we're going to call you Avi anyway. That's your new name if it's not your real name.
Better than that than probably one of us two butchering your second part of your name, let's be honest.
Well, I'm not attempting. Anyway, here comes Leo.
It's going to be a 44 or 43.
43-8. P3 for Leo.
It's going to be Wallace, I believe, up next. In the Williams. I'm used to seeing him in a lot higher up cars. He's in the Williams this week, rather than in something like the Ferrari.
But he got second last week, wasn't he, in a Ferrari, so his performance is vetted, and it's a 143.9 P5. Aston Martin next, is it? Yeah.
I think King's on out. He is going to be the next car starting a lap though, so the Aston Martin driver will be the one to highlight as he heads through on heading down towards the first corner. Obviously, we're the scene of many infamous crashes in real life, including the Grosjean crash many years ago, which I believe cost
I'm just on board. Sorry, mate. I'm just on board with Lynn Hughes, and his purple sector 1 is just invalidated.
Ooh,
lucky. Right, so Jordan's invalidated again.
He's very easy.
Oh, right.
I'm going to say it's very easy to invalidate.
It says now cutting corners has been switched off.
It's very easy to corner cut though. Like it's just, especially here, like on the outside of that. If you take too much of the outside area, outside of Blanchemont on the right hand side, then it's very easy to do that.
That's right. Yeah, it is. But here's Ray now.
See if he can improve in his time. A 44.6.
44.1.
Your
Still
next
P6
one.
though, unfortunately.
Who was next up? I think we'll go back to Luma King, who was he's just about 1.5 tenths up on his time as he comes through.
Leo's just invalidated as well.
He's gone to the pits, so he's not going to be improving on that lap time. Your next car coming around after that is going to be Avi, to see how he gets on in the Alpha Tauri. He has already invalidated, I believe. He said not invalidated, but he had to back out of a lap somewhere, I believe.
Alright.
Aston Martin first up. Let's see where he puts himself. 44.7 to beat. He goes 44.0. Oh, and the Alpha Tauri driver, having gone into the pits, has taken off his front wing. I've just seen that as I've gone up.
Is that Avi?
Yeah, that was Avi, who had a little bit of an incident with
as well.
Yeah, I don't know. I had a little bit of an issue there. Also, welcome in the chat to Sarah. Well, hi.
Hello, Sarah. Where's Sarah? Hey, Sarah.
Yep.
Ray's invalidated.
Yep.
Then
I think
Wesley.
he's on an outlap, but he's gonna be your next car to begin on a lap, I do believe. One of the first of the two Mercedes cars. The other Mercedes car is currently having a little bit. No, that's the Aston Martin having an issue in sector 2. So what can Wesley do? Obviously, Wesley had some adventures last season, considering he was involved in one of the biggest. What's the best way of putting it?
Incident.
Controversies last season.
A controversy, yes.
Managed to remain unscathed from it. Out of all of that, but he's I believe he did. I don't know if he was here in round 1, but I think he finished alright in round 1 in terms of results.
I'll just have a look for you. I'll have a recap.
Too bad, Sarah. How are you getting on? Have you commented today on Andrew's Fringe yet?
Not yet.
No.
There's time.
See what Wesley can do as he comes through. He's got to be at 44.6 as his best time. He's marginally up on his time in Sector 1. He is purple actually in Sector 1, so I've seen a lot of purple Sector 1s at the moment, so a lot of people maybe with a little bit more speed, straight line speed orientated setups potentially for that section, because you want a little bit straight line speed, but then you also want to balance your setup out with a little bit of...
Oh, Wesley
my word.
took his wing off.
Amazingly, that didn't invalidate his lap, considering the fact of where he went on. Interesting.
Yeah, so
Fish has
Wesley's
just started. So is George.
Fish. So he's first Fish.
He's backed up, so he's not alive. It is going to be Bish, currently in Sector 2.
Yep, I'm on him now, I'm on him. Oh, and he's flipped over to George.
Oh, and then Bish has left the session. That's what's happened there. Right when he was on board.
So, yeah, so we're on with
George hasn't validated in the first sector.
Oh no, and he was up on his time as well. Oh, George.
Who's going to be the first? There are a lot of the drivers now starting to come out with about 2 minutes 25 left in the session. Trying to find a little bit of space. Hopefully somebody can get Bish back into the session.
I'll invite you.
I think back in. There we go.
Oh, he's in. All right.
Back in the session again. It's Shockwave. Get the first of the runners up.
Something's happened. Stream's gone off.
Oh.
Stream's gone off. Why?
No, it's just oh, you're being.
Oh, I've got to go back in again. I've been kicked
Interesting.
out.
Nice. I'll get you back in just now.
Thank you.
The game's just booted you out. That's what's happened there. Brilliant.
Thank you very much.
So, while you're rebooting the game up, Shockwave has gone purple in Sector 1. He's about 0.076 up on his time. Currently in pole position at the moment is Shockwave in the Alfa Romeo. And let's see, oh, he's invalidated on his lap, which means he's going to have to slow down and go again. From the looks of it. So he's going to have to go again on that one. We have 59 seconds left on the clock.
Wow. I'm going to Shockwave for some reason. Put me on Shockwave.
Yep, he is invalidated, so he will not be improving on his time unless he goes again. Leo Hamilton currently in Sector 2. I believe he's maybe the furthest car ahead. Potentially, yes, he is at the moment. He is currently only marginally up on his time, is Leo. He's 9,000ths of a second up in the first sector as he's heading towards Sector 2. Towards the Blanchimont Straight. He's purple in Sector 2 by nearly 0.3 of a second.
Now then, is Wallace going to make qualifying? He's got 6 seconds at the bus stop. He's going to have to go as quick as he's ever done in his life before.
Same with Wuma King as well.
Out. He's out.
Yeah, oh, that's a lot of people now done, yeah.
Yeah,
Leo's
Leo.
purple in sector 2, so let's see if he can translate that into a fastest lap of the Grand Prix here.
1:43.
Oh, it's 43.7. He's quite a bit off, actually.
Yeah. Who's next then, mate? Oh, Shockwave's invalidated.
Yeah, Shockwave. That's a second invalidation for Shockwave. He invalidated on his first as well, so he's not going to improve on his time.
Wayne Shaman up to P2.
Yeah. Why Shaman goes P2. Whoa, that's a big crash for Lim Hughes. He's crashed in the end of sector 2. That's a big collision with the barriers, from the looks of it. He won't be improving on that time. That's quite close to the track as well, as Rush raised slightly down on his time. Prism in Blanchimont is currently nearly 3.5 tenths up on his time.
Yeah, on him with Prism now.
Let's see what he's going to do, because Rush is currently just down on his time. Ray's going to have to find some time as he comes through the final few corners. Where can Prism put himself as he goes? 44.1.
Oh, improved his time.
And Ray is going to be the final car. He's half a second, nearly 6 tenths up. The personal best for Ray. Where's the Alpine driver going to put himself as he comes through?
P3.
Yep. 43.3.
Nice one, Ray.
That's quite close between the top 3 there at the moment in terms of gap. There is 0.090 between. So only a tenth between the top 3.
That's not bad at all, is it? Not bad at all. So there we go. Qualifying over with, as you can see on the lap scoreboard.
Ray could have gone quicker as well. He lost the back end in the final corner. That apparently cost him. That would explain maybe the loss of time there in that final corner. But he got close. He got P3 in the end.
Yeah.
So Shockwave,
good, mate.
Considering he invalidated 2 laps, still gets pole position by 0.022 of a second from Y Shaman, who will share the front row with him in the Williams. It is then it's an Alpine all second row, Rush and Leo. Then it is Lim and Wallace, Alpha Tauri and second Williams. William King, the only Aston Martin here today. Chrism, the first of the 2 Haas's with a 5-place grid penalty. Wesley in 9th, the first of the 2 Mercs. Then it's Bish in the second. George in 11th with the last people to set a lap time. And the Ferrari, then Avi not able to set a lap time on the board. And then Fatal with also a 5-place grid penalty when in the Haas, but he did not set a time and he will start P13.
Very nicely put, young man. Who's time EAA? Time EAA. Make yourself known.
Who is yourself in chat? They're just so we know. Just so we're not. Yeah. So,
Blaze Tim.
Blaze
Tim,
mate. Hello. How are you doing? Are you enjoying the festive, the period between festivities and New Year's? I'm gonna guess. The why you're not here this week. Or you're not near. Maybe he's not near his reg. Who knows? He could be not near his reg.
Oh yeah. He's in a wagon, isn't he? Wagon driver. Oh no, he isn't. No, he isn't. I'm wrong.
Unfortunately, he has to get up early tomorrow, so that's why he's saying why he can't.
Yeah.
As I say,
so then,
still having to occasionally work in between Christmas and New Year's. Probably not the worst feeling that. No worse feeling than that, to be honest. Having to work between Christmas and New Year.
Yeah, I've done it so many times. I've just have Boxing Day off and then go back in work. It's horrible. Horrible.
Okay, so without the risk,
20, 57 we're going at.
We got 2 minutes. So for the chat and for us too, this is the moment where we end up commentator cursing someone, usually. A top 3 prediction from the chat and from ourselves here. So you can include yourselves, chat, in this as well.
Yeah. Well then. Right then. I'm going to say Lim Hughes. Charism.
Okay.
And Arik.
Ooh. So I think I'm gonna take Shockwave for the win. I'm going to go Leo Hamilton for P2.
Oh shit! I forgot I was about 1-2.
Nice. Nice.
Oh dear.
Honestly, we are.
Shockwave
Yeah.
nest.
I thought I was the person who let out the odd occasional profanity. Let's be honest.
Shit. Yeah.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that, Stevie's child. Don't copy us.
Hiya, Mitch. How's Belgium, mate? Are you drunk?
Yeah.
Go right then. Who's your Sam? Shockwave.
Shockwave, Leo Hamilton, and Wise Shaman. In that order.
So we've got completely different.
Yeah, so the likelihood is if we have commentator cursing him, we can't blame each other. Oh, hello, Andrew, in the chat.
Oi oi.
Oh, so we got Neems saying Shockwave, Chrism, Leo. Interestingly enough. Hello, Minden as well. Hopefully you're enjoying Belgium. Tim is saying Ave for the win, Lim for second, and Shockwave third. Yeah,
So Blaze Tim must know something we don't know about Avi.
Beetle says he'll be lucky to finish. You're not with that attitude you want. You've got plenty of long straights, let's be honest here, Phil. You'll be alright. There's plenty of spaces to pass on this track. Yeah. Anyway. Once the lineups pop up. Oh. Say the lineups. Minden says he'll give the lineups once it pops back up again, so probably at some point. We got Stevie is
Shockwave.
Yeah, Shockwave for the win.
Top 3, Stevie. Come on.
You guys in the car. Andrew's got us on while he's in the car. Hopefully you're not driving. Yeah.
He drives us all friggin' mad, doesn't he?
Oh, Jesus.
He can't drive anyway. He'll have to pin his fringe up.
Can't see through it.
No, can't see through it. No.
Yeah, Minden
Imagine he stuck his head out.
Oh yeah, so Shockwave Shock Wash, Jesus. Minden just casually with a little bit of diss against Shockwave, just saying Shockwave washed. So why shaming Chrism Leo for Minden? Okay. Bit of a different. Yeah, almost everyone's gone for something a little bit different. I'm in. Yep. Apparently Avi is about 6/10 quicker than Blaze Tim, so he must have not got a good lap on the board. That's probably what's happened there. So your tires.
Stevie, let's have second and third, Stevie, please. He is a passenger princess. Yeah, he is a princess. You're right there, Sarah.
He's quite demanding. We've tried to ask him for more Freddos. He won't give us any more Freddos.
I'm actually making a pillow, you know. I'm going to ask Andrew if he'll cut his fringe to fill me pillow up with.
So
but he's dreading spring when the birds start building their nests.
Meanwhile, only 2 drivers on the race. We have 2 drivers in the hards, the rest are on mediums. There's your strategy.
Yeah, just going to mention that. Yes, Stevie, you've given us your winner. Can we have second and third, please, Steve, please?
Yeah. Who is your choice? Who is your choices for second and third? You can't commentate or curse anymore because you're only watching. I mean, if there is such a thing as viewers curse, then that would be interesting.
I love you too, Andrew, but I'm going to have to say it. Andrew, I am not your friend. That's how the conversation started last night.
We're not going into that here. That's not for this. That's not for this. Let's just say, it was Wise Shaman second and Leo third. Okay.
Yeah.
Jinxed it now, Andrew. Anyway, that's a quick outlap considering how long this lap actually is.
Not bad, that's what they'll do. Look how he's angled there. Look how Shockwave's angled.
Has he gone slightly to the side? Oh, he has.
Yes.
Why Shaman? Interesting.
And Leo.
Leo's gone to that side as well. Also, someone's not in the grid. Why is there someone's got taken a little bit to get their grid slot? That's obviously Ray, or that's not Ray. That's Leo. Prism's been disqualified because he's not in the right place in his grid spot. That's going to be an issue for him and Lim. So here we go.
And we're
Let's
going.
see if the lights are coming on anytime soon. That would be nice. Here we go. The lights are on. Terrible camera view.
Horrible, in it really is.
There we go. Shockwave. I don't think the actual positioning. Oh, it has worked.
It has worked, yeah. Shockwave then leads on the first
Leo,
corner.
I think Leo is try. Leo, Ray tried to go for a move. Why is Shaman up still in P2? Ray thought about a move. Going in towards turn number 1 there. Looks like we have Lim trying to think about a move as he goes up Eau Rouge and Radion.
And there's some too wide there.
Yeah, we got Wise Shaman almost going side by side. You've got to be careful of this inside line as you go close to it. There's the strategies on screen for you now. 2-stop strategy.
Oh, who's this coming up on the outside of Lim? Who's coming up on the outside of Leo? He's got the inside
into
line.
Bruxelles.
Oh, no.
And into Petrov, and then into No Name or Petrov corner, whichever. Oh my word, that's Petrov, a little bit of.
Yeah, oh, that's
elbow barging there from Leo. And that's left Lim a little bit. He's not happy with that one, is Lim. I was on board with him.
No,
He's got the angry shake of the steering wheel. Got George and Fatal swapping positions further back as well. Side by side through pull on. This could only end disaster if he can do it. Oh my god, there goes Fatal, I believe. Yeah,
Avi's in AI.
No wing, and virtual safety car is deployed. Oh, Avi has had an issue.
Yeah.
He's got, I think he's still...
I was on board with Avi.
I think he got wing still. I think he does. What's going on here? Why has he managed to get that pass? So Fatal, as I say, has we only have a virtual for that.
Yeah.
But as I say, Shockwave's positioning on that first lap has done him well. He's managed to keep Wise Shaman just behind, using a little bit of real life tactics. I wonder if anyone's going to go into the pits. I would think probably not, considering I don't know why Shockwave has just come to a dead stop there. Must have been in the red for the Delta there.
Yeah, I think the Delta's come up for him then, a bit too sharpish.
Yeah.
But,
oh, George has gone.
gone.
George has gone.
Oh,
Wesley's
no, Wesley.
gone. Don't know what's happened there. I think there's been a collision potentially between George and Wesley, but I won't be able to get anything off of it. So we do have the full safety car deployed.
Yeah, Fatal's in the pits. I think he's having a new wing.
Yes, he has no front wing, but he's putting the soft tyres on, which means I would think he's probably going to come back in around again and then put on another set of tyres potentially. I would think. I don't know what happened there.
No, I didn't. We didn't. We
I think that Wesley and George
came
came together in one way or another. So Fatal just has to go past the safety car. You just have to be careful where the safety car appears because it can hide on like a part of the corner.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unfortunate for George and Wesley. Their races have ended after just one lap. It must have been coming into. They must have been coming into the pits, and maybe we'll have to see exactly what happened. If either of them are in the chat, or you watching the stream, then do comment as to say a little bit of what's happened potentially. Obviously not too much in the detail. But
no, I'll have a look in the Discord, see if anything.
We do have the safety car deployed anyway, so we're going to be under safety car for at least, let's say, 2 to 3 laps. So yeah.
Apparently, the Alpine's a donut.
The Alpine's a donut.
Game, yeah. George said the game lagged.
Ooh, so I'm gonna assume that you got a bit of lag, and then maybe had a coming together with Wesley potentially. Not sure. Go these things. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, definitely, because Leo Hamilton said he just got kicked out, and that was 6 minutes ago. So something's happening.
Yeah, he's in the session, Leo, so he's not been kicked out of the session from the looks of it. He's still here. Oh, Lim Hughes has gone into the pits. See what he goes on to. It's going for the Alpha Tauri driver. Last time we will see Alpha Tauri, as I say, and at least in the games. What's he going to put on? It is going to be a set of the hard tyres. Is he getting a front wing change, or is it just that the glitchiness with this game thinking he's there? Oh no, he was having a front wing change from the looks of it, because that was a long pit stop there for LM. Coming out of the pits. He is last, but he's not last. He's going to come out ahead of Fatal here. But he is got a fair bit back. Fatal choosing to stay on those tyres. from the looks of it, those soft tyres. So an interesting 3-stop potentially for Fatal here.
Blaze Tim's in the chat now.
Yeah, so what do you reckon of Fatal's strategy here? Obviously him being on the softs and potentially going for a potential 3-stop strategy here. Could be a potential 3-stop anyway. An interesting one to see how that plays out for Fatal here. But while we're under safety car, safety car restart, do you reckon that Shockwave will try the same strategy once again with Wise Shaman here?
Could do.
Yeah, also I am noticing that there are a few cars having issues here in terms of the servers seem to be dying a little bit. There is a little bit of glitchiness going on here and there. So we're just waiting for Fatal to get back onto the queue and then we'll be ready to go again. Imagine it being this lap if he gets close enough.
Yeah, just in the Discord there's some little chats going on. Safety car in this lap. So we'll go on to Shockwave, who will dictate the pace.
Yeah, he becomes the safety car. Everyone behind has to stay at his pace as we get ready to go. Obviously can't go too early because the safety car is still out at the moment. And let's see. As the racing gets underway on lap 3 of 44, as Chrism for some reason is overtaking Lim. Or was Lim got back ahead? I don't know what's happened there. Anyway, has Shockwave gone? Yes, he has.
Yeah,
he has caught Wise Shaman a little bit.
Him. He has. He certainly has.
Ray's actually held onto the back of Wise Shaman a lot better than what he has there. As it looks like Avi and Woman King are going side by side. Avi round the outside of turn 1.
Oh,
that's a nice move from Avi. Yep. I think we might have. Was it? Woman King is coming back at him though. He's using the battery here, potentially going to go around the outside up the Camel straight. Little bit of lag for Avi there as we go down the straight. Is he going to be close enough as we have the yellow flag once again? Someone has crashed. I think that's Lim in Eau Rouge Radion.
Yeah.
Virtual safety car has been deployed, which means I think he's crashed in the same corner as almost where Kevin Magnussen crashed back a few years ago.
Yeah, exactly same place.
Virtual safety car has been deployed again, so he has no front wing. So yeah, he's lost it going to Eau Rouge Radion. That's unfortunate there for Lim. Very stop-start at the start of this race, let's be honest.
Yes, certainly is. Certainly is.
Just got to be careful of the Delta for all the drivers, because obviously the Delta can very easily screw you over here if you're not paying attention to it. Give you a drive through, which pretty much ruins your entire race. Seen that I would say that happened quite a few times. With a few people had that in some of the event we covered, you and Andrew covered recently.
Yeah.
I think we've seen that last week as well in SRC as well. I think a couple of drivers had issues with it last week in the SRC as well.
They did it. Thingy, yeah. Where were we last week?
It was Imola, I believe, last week. Yeah, Imola. Safety car still out, so I'm assuming it still has not quite gone in yet. And it's green flag racing. Here we go. And we're up again. Ray has been caught out massively here and could be under pressure from his own teammate. A little bit of glitchiness there from the Alpine in front. So let's see if Leo can make a move on his teammate here as they head down towards. Is he going to try the old Mark Webber and Fernando Alonso move here as they head up towards Eau Rouge Radion? Yes, he is.
Oh, the yellow flag.
That's Lim in the pit. Oh, that's Lim at the edge of the pit lane. He's not got into it.
He's out.
There isn't going to be an our safety car though. That is very easy to crash in that pit lane entry, but Leo did manage to pull off the old Mark Webber and Alonso trick. He's going up the inside towards Eau Rouge Radion. Meanwhile, though, that's cost him a lot of time. Wise Shaman is looking at the back of Shockwave for the lead at the moment of the Grand
I'm
Prix.
on-
As we've got Bish,
I'm on board with
Wallace
that.
has lost 2 positions. I think he's spun. He's got going again, but he's lost a fair few positions. He's going to be side by side with Chrism, or Fatal rather, not Chrism.
Fatal, yeah.
He's going to go back around the outside of Puon here potentially. Enough space has been left. Fatal holds the position for now, but Wallace is still there. He's got the line to the outside. He's going to have the inside line for the next corner. However, Fatal's going to have the better line. Oh, that was a bit close, to say the least. He does hold, and Fatal holds on to the position for now. Meanwhile, we've got Wimmer King looking at the back. Oh, I think he's just clipped the back of Bish there as he tried to think about a move into Blanchimont. Here we go, coming up towards the bus stop. Is he going to try and go for a move here? He's behind for now, but he will try and look for a move into the first corner. It's Wise Shaman with the fastest lap of the Grand Prix on lap 6.
Yeah. I'm going up to him because he's very close. DRS is enabled.
Yep, this is where DRS, as I say, is going to be very powerful here as he's using the battery here to get himself close. Shockwave will realise. Wise Shaman about 60% battery, Shockwave on about 43. Here we go, looking at back from Shockwave here. Now back to Wise Shaman. It's going to be an easy move down the inside.
There you
Mark's
go.
coming off the back of the Alfa Romeo. Maxing out as they go down into the end of the first sector, and it's the move done. We're going to get a move for Wimmer King as well. Wimmer King trying to go down the inside of Bish here. Oh my word, they touch tyres, but no one spins.
Yeah, and here comes Fatal Defiance as well. But no, he's not.
And we have Wallace in that little gaggle of cars as well after his spin. Bish with his own little train behind him. Oh, I think Fatal was thinking about a move into into No Name there. Fatal's a little bit wide though as he headed. You need to be careful. You can very easily pick up warnings for running wide on the exit, the outside of Puon there. Oh, it's wide from Wimmer King there. That's going to cost him a little bit of an issue as they head down towards Blanchimont here. There's a chance for Fatal to get himself past because he's not going to be close enough to make a move on Bish here. He's made him. That's kind of put him back straight into the path. Look at the difference in speed as he got off the corner there. The move done. There's going to be they got Wallace as well. So you thought about it. He's going to go around the outside of Blanchimont here. 2 wheels on the grass.
Ooh.
Poor Wallace there, round the outside. He's going to have the inside air down the inside. Goes Wallace. He's a bit braver here, and that's 3 positions lost, or 2 positions lost there from Wimmer King in the matter of 2 corners.
I'm sat in my chair here, Sam, braking. I was braking for Ricky then. Go back up to the leaders as they come up to Eau Rouge.
Also, Blaze Tim had to go as well, so hopefully we'll see you at some point soon again. Look forward to seeing you back racing again. We're around next. Shockwave meanwhile is going back for the re-overtake on Wise Shaman around the outside.
There you go. Nice move then from Shockwave.
Oh, and then we got Fatal on Bish. That's 3 moves for Fatal in the space of 2 laps. Yeah. He's wide though.
He's on a roll.
He's wide though.
He is wide, but
Bish may well have an opportunity to come back at him, potentially. Nope, Bish is too far back to think about any kind of move. We've got Avi looking at the back of Ray here. Not featured him really that much at all, or if at all yet in the stream. No. So let's see what the AlphaTauri driver can do. We're going through Puon at the moment on lap number 7. Let's see how Ray approaches this one. Oh my word, that was a big moment on the curb there for Avi. He just needs to be a little bit more careful of those curbs. It's cost him a little bit of time there. Oh, what the?
It tells him he's dropped right back.
What the? He says he's 1.9 set. He's glide forwards. I think there's been a lag issue there for Ray.
Yeah.
Because he's not 1.9 seconds back as Avi, let's be honest.
No, he isn't.
Blanchimont move here around the outside. That's just off-put. That's really off-putting when you're racing someone and you don't know where they are. Round the outside. He's going to have the inside into next corner. That's a beauty of a move for Avi there, but is he going to be undercut by Ray?
No, he's got a good exit, hasn't he? Nice move.
Yeah, I think Ray may well have had a freeze there. That's why he was so far back.
Something happened, didn't it? something happened. We've got Wallace pushing Bish as well. DRS at the top of Urus, may see him.
Yeah, I think this is going to be Bish has not got much battery deployment left as he tries to keep up with Fatal in front. This is going to be moved on, I believe, here. Oh, Shockwave and Y-Shaman are swap positions up front as well. However, here we go.
Sorry.
We've got, Avi and Avi's got, we've missed two actually as we've gone through. Come on, you've got to make the move now. We missed two battles looking at this. Two overtakes.
He's not past either.
He didn't even get past. Come on, you had one job.
Oh, good hell.
Meanwhile, Avi is still close on the back here of Ray, having lost the position on the back straight. He's going to go for the move in the inside of Puon. Leo Hamilton the first.
Got a penalty.
Oh, that's close.
Shockwave and Y-Shaman the close
Avi's
as well.
got passed through the inside of, but he's going to be on the outside for the next corner. Ray's got inside line for the next corner. Can he do the old switcheroo? Nope, not quite.
Wow. Great driving, lads. Y-Shaman and Shockwave continuing their battle, but we can't take our eyes off this.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye on that one. You keep an eye on that one. As I say, I think Shockwave is potentially going to line up a move through Bonchamon into the final corner. No, he's not. He's not close enough yet. We've got Avi as well, still close in the back. He's probably side by side, or maybe potentially trying to go around the outside again of Ray. Obviously racing the inside. He'll switch around to the inside. That's a beautiful move there from Avi.
What a move! Quite impressed with Avi. Quite impressed. That's two sensational textbooks move for me from Avi. Brilliant.
And there's Bish with our penalty there, and he's been passed by he's been passed by Wallace into the final corner. Is Bish back down the inside? Yes, it is. Into the first corner. And then Wallace just using the barrier to keep himself ahead for now. Bish not much to really come back at him with. Shockwave, meanwhile, we're not missing it this time. Shockwave up the inside of Y-Shaman. Once again, the DRS assisted move in towards the end of the first sector.
Yeah, so there's Shockwave back in P1.
These two just swapping positions left and right.
So Avi's got a bit of a gap now between himself and Ray, and Wheeler's got past Bish.
Yeah, Bish lost in our position.
2 places.
Yep, down to P9.
So Making's on a mission because he's just purpled sector 1.
Yep, he's unfortunately stuck in a queue of cars at the moment. As Wallace is looking to see if he can get himself past Fatal, whose tyres may well in the next few laps he may well have to pit.
Yeah.
As I say, he is definitely, everyone else around him I believe is on a 2-stop. I believe he's on a 3.
Yeah, and you say that the hassle around any track is a tyre eater anyway, but Spa is...
Many people, from what I've seen in that particular Discord, not many people like the Haas.
No. To be honest with you, I've never actually tried it, to be honest.
Y-Shaman as well, he thought about it into the final corner. We are maybe potentially going to see a move into turn 1 here, potentially.
There's a right gaggle as well for P6.
Yeah, Fatal got a massive queue of cars behind him. He's got a 6, like all the way from 6 backwards behind him. As Chrism and Bish.
Chrism passed that.
Chrism has got past because Bish is into the pits. So yeah. As Wuma Kings fell out of the DRS from the looks of it, he's outside of a second, so you could be in trouble here from Chrism. Meanwhile, Y-Shaman. Yep, this is going to be another change for the lead once again.
There he goes. Move made. Who's next?
It's going to be Wallace. It's going to be Wallace. Look at the speed they're getting down the street. It's like 210 miles an hour almost down. Well, 208 for Wallace. He goes down that straight with DRS.
208, yeah. Fatal's 199.
That's the difference with DRS. DRS and slipstream.
We'll go up to the leaders. Yeah, we're going up to the leaders because Shockwave is right up the back end.
Yeah, Ray just saying that move and bus stop made me speechless. I'm amazed you managed to stop and type that, Ray. Considering, as I say, you need full focus on the track. But yeah, that was a move. That was a beautiful move that from Avi. I mean, to think of the fact that he fakes him to the outside and then he goes to the inside.
Yeah,
good old fake.
Mitch is just put in the chat. I want there to be more of a rivalry with Shaman and Shockwave because it's always great racing. Yeah, it is.
I think there's going to be potentially an hour change of lead here. Group launch him on, or is Shockwave going to wait here for the final for the DRS?
I think Leo's catching him up as well, isn't he?
1.2
Leo's
seconds.
catching him up in P3.
Well,
yeah.
he was 1.2. He's 1.3. He's round about that range. He's not got anything from Avi yet.
Oh, who's got
Avi's
him in
into
the
the
pits?
pits.
Avi.
That's early
Avi
off the
in the
mediums,
pits.
or is that me thinking that's early?
It is.
He's
I
out.
think
He's
it's early.
retired.
He's out.
What?
Why, Avi?
Did he pull one of the greatest moves of the race and just retire in the pits? I'm very curious to know about that one. Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah.
Shockwave once again.
Shockwave continuing their battle.
He must have had to go for some reason. That's the only reason I can think of. Shockwave completes the move round the outside. Now we're once again going to have
Wallace and Fatal.
Yeah, Fatal's too far back. You can't make a move that far back. That's just asking for a little bit of trouble if you try that from that far back.
Yeah.
That's otherwise known as Daniel Ricciardo lick the stamp and send it territory.
It is.
Yeah, Stevie's confused as to why he's retired as well. He's as been confused as us, Stevie, let's be honest.
No, there's nothing obvious, but I don't know whether he's...
It'll be an interesting one to quiz him about in Discord afterwards, potentially. Meanwhile, Fatal is as close as he's going to be so far yet to the back of Wallace here.
Yeah.
I think Fatal has more wing than what Wallace does, because you see how much more like patient Wallace is having to be than what Fatal is when he's going through corners.
Yeah, yeah.
There we go. Let's see if he can get close enough. He's also got Women King for company behind, and then they've also got Crism behind as well.
Yeah, Crism's
a little gaggle of cars.
Why Shaman is over half a second behind Shockwave now?
Yeah, he's not going to make a move down that one. It'll be next straight. He'll make that one. Let's see. Fatal is wide here, a little bit from Wallace, but then it was also a bit of a mistake from Fatal as he went through that corner. Women King not able to take any advantage of it though.
Nope.
I think, however, though the DRS is about. This is how powerful the DRS is here. Look at the. So he's about 3/10 back.
Well, I've just moved up to the front two actually, mate, because they're coming on Ball Rouge, and there you go.
That's how powerful the DRS and Slipstream is. It's literally, if you're within half a second here, you can literally make a move with ease.
Now then, Fatal, as
he's still not close enough.
Wallace has moved to the
I think Women King.
right-hand side.
I think Women King thought that Crism was going to make a move there and thought about covering the inside there for a second before realizing the Haas was not close enough. Ooh. Oh my word! It's to say, Shotgo's still close.
Yeah, he is. I'm going back up to them.
Group who on they go.
Great racing
on lap 12.
Piff Paff.
Piff Paff, yes, we're coming up to that one.
Piff Paff.
Is that the actual name of the corner, or is that the name you've just given it?
No, that's the name of the corner, Sam.
Oh.
Piff Paff.
I was not aware of that.
It was our fellow commentator put me onto that, Casper.
Leo Hamilton, by the way, and these two keep going at it. Leo Hamilton's he just about got into range of DRS. He was almost there, didn't quite manage it though. Meanwhile, we have Wallace coming onto the potentially coming into the battle with Ray for P4. He's hanging on to just about a second of the second Alpine driver.
Look at the gap between Leo and Ray. 10 seconds.
Yeah, wow. Leo with just a little bit more pace. I mean, at the moment he's covered. Only 2 people have penalties so far. Considering this track, it's not that bad.
Right, in 4 or 5 laps time, everybody will have a penalty now. You've said it, Sam?
Probably.
Anyway, we're on Rouge and Why Shaman leading Shockwave, but not for long.
Yep, there we go again.
He makes a move.
That just reminds me of the actual meme from San Andreas, the oh, here we go again thing. Just have that every single time. You know, you know.
Yeah, you know. Aye.
Yep. Meanwhile, Wallace has burned all of his battery and he's got himself within a second of Ray. Ray looks like he's not exactly having the most amount of fun with this track. Looks like Women King still is not able to get past, and Fatal looks like, I think his tyres may well have started to die off round about now.
Yeah, I think they will do as well. He's doing well actually. 11 lap old softs. He's doing okay because I only thought the last 8 or 9 at least, at the most. Sorry.
We still have
just going.
Now that battle's now the battle now goes from P4 all the way back to P8. Prism just sitting in the back of his queue, probably just getting annoyed that he can't get close enough.
Yeah, and the Shockwave has moved a second.
Yeah, he has. He's got Shaman out in 1 second,
yeah.
but the Shaman's not having any of it. He's back within a second again. Shockwave has definitely got more grip through the corners, but then Jamal Shaman's running less downforce, I think. So he's got more straight line speed.
Yeah, Wallace is catching Ray now.
Yeah,
as well.
Fatal's I think the closest he's been yet, but then I think if he keeps close enough, yep. Well, Fatal's got DRS. Has Wallace? He hasn't. He fell out of DRS in the last second.
Close then. You're looking from turn 1 down the start finish straight. Wallace holds on to P1. We'll just move up to your front leaders. Shockwave and Wise Shaman, but I don't think Wise Shaman's close enough this lap.
Yeah, I don't think he is going to be close enough that lap. He's half a second as they go down. No, it's close, but no cigar. And Leo's lost a lot of time as well, by the way. Have you noticed how he lost about about half a second or something like that? Yeah.
Wallace is pushing Ray.
Yeah, he's going to the outside. Oh, that's going to cost him time.
Ray just cuts him off.
I think he's going to... That's going to put him under pressure from Fatal here.
Yeah.
If he has any tyres left.
So this is closer now for P4. Ray, Wallace, Fatal, Wu just about in the shot as well.
Yeah, King just hanging on, but then Wallace with a time penalty. I told you how easy it was to get one on some of these corners. That one being one of them.
Yeah.
When you're pushing as hard as some of these drivers are, you don't really pay attention to it. I think Ray touched the curb.
He did, yeah.
Around the outside for Wallace, and he's wise to it. He is wise.
Oh, I'm on this stupid camera angle again.
Yeah, some of the camera angles are a bit weird to say in this game. Here comes Ray again, though. He's thinking about it. Wallace with not much in the way of battery. That light is blinking. Wise Shaman into the pits for the undercut on Shockwave.
That's and Leo.
Yep. Here comes Ray. Thought about it down the inside there.
Well, it's a little bit later on the braking.
Fatal still going around. King has went into the pits as well after 13 laps in the hards. He was the only one who started on those.
I know.
I think so Ray tried to make a move up the inside of turn 1 on Wallace. That's cost him dearly. No way.
It has.
No way you're pulling this off around the outside. Kind of thought that. That's a brave move by anyone around the outside of Rouge Radion.
It is. Yeah. Shockwave's gone. 16 seconds in the lead. And
here we go.
P2 and
he's going to lose 2 positions here.
And Fatal.
Oh, it's going to be close.
He got the inside line.
There was no contact there. Amazing. No contact at all.
Yeah. Where's Shaman back into P5?
Yep. He's came out ahead of Chrism. That's the most important thing. And Leo Hamilton came out behind Chrism, so that could be trouble for him and both Women King. Well, not Women King so much, definitely. But Leo Hamilton more like.
Leo, yeah, definitely. And here comes Wallace again with Fatal.
Oh my word! How are these two men? Wallace almost losing it in very high speed.
Fatal up to P3.
Still side by side. Wallace is still trying to go side by side with him as they head towards. Oh my word! What is going on with some of these connections in here? Oh, Wise Shaman right round the outside of his own teammate. That's opportunistic from Wise Shaman.
Brilliant.
Now he's going to get past Fatal here as Shockwave is into the pits. I'll see where Shockwave comes out if you keep an eye on that one, because he's just coming in now.
Wise Shaman. Yeah, Wise Shaman with these fresh mediums on. I'll really shot up that leaderboard.
Shockwave. It's going to be another set of medium tyres for the Alfa Romeo driver. Let's see if it's going to be enough. He's coming down the box. It's not enough. He's going to be in traffic. Actually, the way the traffic comes out, is it going to be enough? He's got caught in traffic, but he has to get these tyres up to temperature. But I think Wise Shaman's going to get him.
Wise Shaman's passed.
Fatal's
Gonna
also
be
into the
close.
pits as well from on those tyres. Another set of softs for Fatal.
Interesting.
Yeah, he's definitely going off fuel from everyone else. Shockwave, however, is going to come back around the outside, but he's going to be on cold tyres.
Oh,
Side
we've got
by
the
side.
inside line though here.
Shaman's
Nice
going to have the
move from
inside though.
Shockwave, but here's Shaman. Wow,
They're still
great
side
stuff.
by. Well done. Everyone managed
Wow,
to manage
brilliant.
and keep that side by side with no contact through that entire thing.
Hats off to you, sirs. Brilliant, brilliant. So much respect there for each other. As Fatal's down in P9 with his fresh softs.
Yeah, he's sure just coming to the pitch should have been Bish, but I think he should clear that pretty quick. We've got Ray as well, who's just behind, but he's on old tyres, which means it would be the better thing here for yet that I didn't even manage to finish my sentence before they'd actually done that.
He read your mind, Sam. He read your mind.
Yeah, Ray carrying on in those tyres as well as Wallace and Chrism. I wonder if they're trying to do a one-stop. With everyone else trying 2 or 3 stop. Well, 2 stops for almost everyone else and then Fatal on a 3.
Yeah, we're just over a third of the race, so I don't know.
Meanwhile, why Shaman once again
soft.
is not going to let this lie. He's coming back at Shockwave again. He's going to go in. He thought about the move into the inside of the bus stop.
He did.
DRS will be enabled. Or well, DRS will be available for Y Shaman as they go through. It's best for him to wait those rush. Wallace and Chrism all go into the pits.
Yeah, all in pits. Yeah.
So they're going to probably go for another set of mediums, I would think, and then softs at the end once the track is more rubbered up to temperature.
Yeah, medium, soft. Yeah, I should think so.
It's hards for Ray, actually.
We
have a yellow flag as well, briefly.
Softs for Wallace.
Yep. Oh, and there goes Y Shaman again. That's another move complete. How many changes are we going to see for lead changes here? I'm going to say a lot.
There's already been a lot.
Yeah. Meanwhile, we've got Wimmer King on the back of Bish. What's going on? Oh my word, there's contact. Fatal's round. I think he's had contact with Wimmer King. I think that's, from what I could see there, Wimmer King, however, is then coming straight back. Oh, that's a bit close there. To cutting off the front end of Bish's car. Ray now is trying to try to get past Wimmer King now, as I wonder if there may well be... Ray's lost the position to Bish here. Those tyres not up to temperature yet for Ray.
You got Wallace on the softs right up his rhythm as well.
Yep, Ray's going to have to get...
Chrism is there.
Bish is actually going to go for a move on Wimmer King here. Wimmer King has damage on the right hand side.
Yes, just notice that, just as you said, yeah, he has.
Yeah, he's got a massive, that's a big amount of damage on that car. That's going to be... Oh, Ray,
5 cars going at it.
Ray's going around the outside of Wimmer King here. Wimmer King not making it easy, but he's going to lose a lot of positions here. And down he goes, down another position. Chrism has got stuck behind him, and that's not ideal for Chrism there. He's just letting people go here, not getting in the way. That he lost the entire end plate as well, so that's going to be even more pain there for him.
Definitely.
I think there was some contact between himself and Fatal there, and that's where the damage has come from.
Here comes Shockwave on Y Shaman. Rouge.
Radion up the top of the hill, up the Camel Straight once again for the 18th time.
Wallace and Ray having a battle as well. Here we
go. You've got Leo, who's actually fell even further back than where he was. He's 2.6 seconds back now.
Right, I'm on to Bish, Wallace, Ray.
Here we go. Bish, as I say, is a bit of a cork in the bottle here for these guys in terms of that. As Wallace now is having a go. I wonder he's going to go around the outside. Shouldn't be too much trouble here, considering he has the DRS. Bish not really putting up a fight. I think Bish has almost effectively become like a Mika. What was the who was the driver I'm thinking of that was like the back marker when it was Mika Hakkinen and Schumacher going side by side in 2000? It was a back marker, I believe. Up the Camel Straight. I'm trying to remember who it was now. You might know if you've watched old F1. If anyone in the chat knows,
yeah. Well, is it Pistori? Was it Pistori? I can't remember. I can't think. I can see it.
The reason why is because that was almost exactly the same. Right there between, well, Bish always been the guy in the middle in that whole thing.
Here comes Chrism on Bish as well. No, not quite close enough there.
Yeah, you have to be right alongside to basically make a pass there. Effectively, if you're not right side by side, that's just asking for trouble. Why Shaman, by the way, is what dropped it 1 second again from Shockwave.
Yeah, Shockwave's just doing another
Prism, this is going to be
so.
another easy move here, potentially, if he can get the move done through Blanchamon. He's not using any batteries, so he's opted to stay behind for now. Blinking light on Bish's card dictates that he doesn't have much ERS deployment left to actually deploy. We have a battle up front as well. I think we got oh. Let's see if he's going to make the move in towards turn number 1. The battery is being deployed this time for Chrism. He's going to have to go round the outside. Bish squeezing him round the outside. Still holding it. Chrism has to wait. And he's still behind. Look at this. Look at the difference off the corner. Is he also going to try the same thing there? No, he's not as brave as earlier on.
Thought about it. Definitely thought about it.
Chrism now, though, however, I think this should be moved done and dusted here. Indeed.
Yeah, there he goes.
Making sure using a lot of the battery as he goes through, but that is move done.
Yeah, Chrism on the move now, up to P6.
Yep, behind Ray, who has held back a little bit from Wallace, but obviously on... Oh, that's a bit of a mistake from Wallace, though, as he heads through there. Oh!
Oh, where are you going? Where are you going?
Track's over here, Ricky.
That's giving Ray a little chance.
Yeah, the thing is, Ray's probably in a weirdly good position here because of what he's done with his strategy. Oh, interesting. Is that a deliberate play? Or is that just the fact that Ricky's tires are a bit overheated?
Could be, because
it could be an actual play here from Wallace, because he's just immediately going to go straight back past him. Side by side. Does he go through Rouge once? Oh, Rouge. Blanchamon. If part of the track. What I said that for. Ray, however, is he going to try? No, Ray is thinking wisely about this. Thinking long term.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
Chris is all over the back of him. Yeah. Another move.
That's another DRS move on the inside for Y Shaman.
Shockwave,
however, is not. Shockwave, meanwhile, I think is trying to come back towards Bruxelles.
Ricardo's onto. That's it.
Ricardo's onto, yes. And the arrows, I believe it was the arrows. Or was arrows not a thing in 2000s?
Oh, Bish got penalty.
Yeah, it's his second of the race, unfortunately.
Oh,
Bish, Wallace has spun, and then Chrism spun. Oh, we'll cut. I think no, Wallace just lost position to Ray again. I think actually. All of that. They both have no battery. Into Bruxelles. That's a oh. What Ricky playing dangerous with the curbs there. Chrism, meanwhile, has basically just been stuck behind cars with no way of getting through.
He has, hasn't he? He has.
He's literally been sitting behind here. It's like he's been banging his head against a brick wall because he's not been able to do anything.
Yeah.
Wallace trying to go round the outside of Ray here. That's definitely not going to work. Meanwhile, Shockwave thinking, no, I think he's going to stay behind for now, but there is going to be a move made there, potentially towards up Eau Rouge Radion, as we have Chrism. The closest has been yet to the back of Wallace, but I think he's still stuck looking at the back of two cars having a battle and cannot do anything about it.
Right, going up to Shockwave and Shaman as he come on through Rouge now.
Once again, these two are just... Look at the gap these two have made in Leo, by the way.
I know.
And then Ray is on his own as well in fourth. Well, Ray's not quite on his own in fourth. There's actually... Is that a three-wide battle we got going on between that him and... Yes, we do. Yes, it is. Chrism, I think Wallace may be about to lose up. Chrism might be about to get a position here, or is Chrism going to have to back out? No one's backing out of it, yet Chrism eventually does have to back out of it. Wallace, meanwhile, is here we go once again, up the outside. I think now, this time, I think Chrism is actually going to get a move done. He almost got two in one go if he had space there.
He's hard luck. Anyway, he got past Ray, Chrism.
Oh, he's wide. He heads through, not quite enough for Ray to actually do anything, though. That's 2 positions down for Ray. After all of that.
Yeah.
Now this time, we just need Ricky not to make a mistake as he heads through the next few laps and get himself away from this battle.
Yeah, he's got the tyres for it, but say Chrism's got the same tyres and the same age and everything, so...
Right. And while we're doing all of this, position changes in the race, 21 laps into this Grand Prix. Chrism is currently your biggest winner. He's up 7. He's in P5. And your second biggest winner is Fatal, who's up 5 in P8. Everyone else is either up 2 or up 1, and your biggest loser is Ray, who is down 3. McKing down 2.
Very good. I'm on board with Shotwave now.
Chrism has now realised he's only got 1 car he has to battle, not 2, so you can actually use advantage a little bit more here. And now the thing is, in a 3-car battle, hang on a second. There we go. There goes Schumann back up the inside again. Our position change between these two up front.
That's
at what point
does it? Yeah,
I was going to say, at what point does there become a tactical element with these two? Because whoever is leading on lap 40 needs to not be leading until lap 43 onto 44.
No, it's going to be interesting that if they stay within these touching distances, they
Chrism around the outside as well.
Wallace. Yeah, that's the move done on Chrism.
He's got it complete.
And his Shockwave is right up. As we're 50% of the race done.
Yep. This is a 50% race distance we would have done at this point. 22 laps. Shockwave, as I say, is going to go once again for a move on Shaman here. Potentially.
Joined at the hip all race.
These two, as I say, have just been in a league of their own, really.
Yeah.
As again, Shockwave, as I say, it's a bit more conservative with the way he approaches it than what Shaman is. In terms of, he's not going for it everywhere, he's only using the DRS, which is not costing them time at all.
No.
Even though they're not teammates, it feels like they are teammates. At what point, though, does this teammate camaraderie end?
Last lap, last corner. How things
Meanwhile,
are going.
Once again, we're about to see another change for the lead. Change 1,220,220 or whatever.
Yeah, there goes.
Down the outside again, and that's moved on again. While Shaman is once again back down to P2. Meanwhile, you've got Ray looking at the back. I think Ray's going to potentially want to have a go here at Wallace. Wallace with not much in the way of battery. They now head through up towards Eau Rouge Radion, up to the Camel.
We've both got the same battery, Ray and Wallace.
Yeah, not much, but then the big difference is the DRS is overpowered.
It certainly is. And there goes Ray into P5.
Yep, you've got Fatal on. Fatal's going to be making a move on Bish as well. Same straight.
Yeah.
Fatal up to
P7.
P7.
Up to P7. Yeah. Soft
recovering back up the field after his, I think, little excursion with McKing earlier on. However, I think Bish is actually not quite done yet. No, yeah, I thought he was.
I thought he was going to dive into that corner then, but
into Bruxelles.
He's still with a chance. Bish run a bit wide.
Game ended. Not sure about that one. It's here
because that was his prediction.
Yeah. As I say, I think my prediction is still looking pretty strong at this moment in time.
Shockwave, Leo, Y Shaman certainly is.
In that, I think I did it in that exact order.
You did. Oh, I've got.
Oh, Y Shaman and Y Shaman have swapped positions once again.
Right, let's have a look. Let's go back up to them. Yeah,
just swap positions
on the Kimmel Straight again.
Meanwhile, as I say, it's all calmed down a little bit more. in terms
It has,
of
it's got a
everywhere
few
else, because
gaps coming
Wallace is just hanging on to a second to Ray, and then Vicious Fillet of DRS from Fatal, and the battle for P7 and the battle for P5 between Ray and Wallace.
No way Wallace is close enough, I don't think. No. No.
The thing is, after the DRS straight on the final lap, it's gonna one of these two is gonna have to pull a dummy on the other to maybe try and force them out of position.
Yeah, definitely. But they've been joining the hit throughout the race, these two, Ice Shaman and Shockwave. Mitch has got enough nudes of me anyway. Don't need any more nudes of me, so.
Shockwave thought about it and then backed off.
He certainly did.
These two, as I say, I think everyone still has to pit again, apart from Ray. Unless Ray, because I think Ray won. If you want, I think the smallest chance he could take these tires to the end, or he could go into a set of softs at the end like everyone else. I'll be interested. I'll still be interested to know if Fatal strategy actually how Fatal strategy plays out here in terms of the 3-stop versus the 2 though.
Anyway, I'm on board with Ice Shaman and Shockwave again for.
What round is this? Round 3 million. Yes.
Yeah. Just touching 3 million now. Wallace is close to Ray, so we'll go on to that when they come up to a Rouge. Just going around turn 1. I can see Wallace getting past Ray this time on the Kimmel straight, but we'll see. Yeah, Mitch. You want to see Papa, whatever, but remember the size of that banana leaf that was covering it. There goes Wallace up to P5.
Yep. He briefly closed DRS and then reopened it again as if he was waving to Ray as he went past. Opening and closing letterbox.
I won't be surprised that little bugger, I tell you.
Yeah, that's kind of one of your two battles that's currently going on. It's currently Shockwave and Shaman for the lead, and Shaman. Shaman's a different thing altogether. That's a brand of cleaning brand, I'm fairly sure. I am correct on thinking that is actually a cleaning brand.
You're going into too much detail now.
The places my brain goes sometimes, it's a bit of a rabbit hole.
See who does the housekeeping at the uni. Stevie Matt, you need a vitamin D injection. Do you a world of good. Said he's always tired. Or is it vitamin D? Anyway, here's news.
And again.
26. Yeah.
Again. It's not really much of a surprise now. The thing is, all of this time now, like, Leo has lost like so much ground.
Yeah.
Just not having anyone around him. Like, him and Chrism now are just like completely in like their own world at the moment in terms of.
Yeah. We'll go on to Wallace and Ray. Ray's in DRS range coming up.
Shockwave thought about a move into no name there around the outside, but Shaman just going no. I'm not leaving any space there around that outside. Repeal on they go.
Yeah, we're going on to Ray and Wallace on Kimmel Straight. Is he going to make the move? Yep. Ray up to P5.
Oh, Wallace was a little bit of curb, almost curb assisted spin again.
Back up to the front. Shockwave and my Shaman.
I think at some point Shockwave is going to change his approach a little bit in terms of how he goes about seeing if he can maybe try and two-foot him up.
Oh, there you go.
Wise. That's wise.
Wow.
I think Wise Shaman has seen what Shockwave has been doing for the last few laps, and when he's still got DRS anyway, the Shockwave coming at that corner.
He's got a good exit as well, Shockwave. But
I know what Wise Shaman's done there. He's let him go through. Because he's realised the pattern of how this works.
Yeah. Definitely, mate. Definitely.
However, this is the thing, we're going to see how powerful this slipstream potentially is, because he's half a second back, right? Watch how quickly he pulls that gap in.
Yeah, there we go.
From 6/10ths back, that's moved on. As Wallace is into the pits after 9 laps on those softs, I'm assuming he's going to go mediums, I would think. Yeah, he's going to go mediums. He has indeed gone mediums.
He has, yeah. Mind read it.
End of the strategy, really. At that point, the mediums will last you to the end from there. He's come back out in P8, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah, he's back in P8. So now it's up to the likes of, well, I'm not sure about what Ray's going to do considering his tyres length in terms of how old his tyres are. It's kind of the inverted strategy of everyone else.
Yeah, I think he will practice about 35, 36, put softs on. I don't know.
I wonder if Seaman's going to try and pull the same trick on Shockwave again, or if Shockwave will be wise to this time. No, Seaman's going to... yep, I think Seaman's thinking about it. Shockwave went, no, you're not pulling the wool over my eyes this time. I'm not having any of that.
Nope, he wasn't.
A little bit of mind games being played now between these two. Oh, hang on a second, he's trying to make him go down the inside there. Oh, I see what's going on here. I see what's going on here.
Yeah, why Shaman? You are wise.
Why Shaman is finally... The thing is, eventually, if these two start doing this enough, then Leo will eventually catch back up.
It's down to 5 seconds, it was 7.
Yeah, 5.5 seconds is the gap now, and now here goes Why Shaman again. Shockwave, as I say, he's gonna start realizing at some point what is going on here.
We've got a little battle down in P6. We got Fatal, Bish, Wallace.
Yeah, Wallace trying to make his way through it. He's gonna actually get 2 cars around the outside here potentially. He's gonna try it. He's at least gonna get Bish. I'm not sure if he's gonna get Fatal though.
No.
He has got Bish.
Yep. Good exit out as well.
Down the inside, or does Wallace wait for DRS? It's probably wiser for him to wait for DRS.
Bit of a dummy.
Wide
oh no,
for
he's
Fatal.
gone. He's gone for it. Or is he going to let him go?
Oh, he is going for it.
He is. What's Wallace's battery like? 25. Fatal is 41. So
Wallace, I think, may well have not picked the best moment here to actually just let. Although Fatal doesn't really seem to have the straight line speed, I've noticed.
No, Wallace is going to hold that.
Even with DRS. However, Shockwave. Oh, they were side by side there for a second. It's halfway through Blanchimont. The games are coming more and more from Shaman now.
Yes, yeah, very, very tactical.
Here we go. Oh, hang on.
Hey,
what's going on? No, you go first. No, you go first.
They seemed to wait for each other then, didn't they?
No, you first. It's like people waiting in a queue in the UK.
Yeah, being polite. Go on, you go. Yeah.
There you go. Anything you can do, I can do better. However, he's immediately going to come straight back at him. Right,
Shaman. I've lost car sound.
Just go into the options and then come back out. Just not put the dial up 1 or 10. Oh, Chrism's out. Safety car.
Oh, Chrism. Safety car. What's happened to Chrism? Let's go down and see where he is.
I think he's bent at pit lane entry.
Yes.
He's bent pit lane entry.
Yeah. He has.
So if you need to, what to do is go into the...
I've done it, mate.
You're all good.
No, we haven't. It's gone back off again.
Yeah, so basically, then you just
there you go.
have back down to where it was.
Back on again. That's better. No, it isn't. That's better. No, it isn't.
And again, there we go. So we have another safety car, which means that a few people's strategies may have been saved here. One of those being Fatals.
Could we see something from Y Shaman and Shockwave though?
These guys will pit, I think, because look at the gap they have. The top three have. They can go and pit and still be in front of Ray. This is I would say this is a massive dilemma for someone like Ray. Does he stay out on old tires, knowing the people around him will be on fresher tires, or does he go in for a set of mediums, something like that?
Yes.
He's probably got the biggest dilemma of anyone here, to be honest. Because I would say, honestly, it's a slam dunk for anyone else. Go for a set of mediums. Or if they've already used the mediums, you go for softs. Going in.
Yes. I'm just saying to Neens here as well, so too early for softs. To go to the end of the race yet, it's too early for softs. A push will last 10 laps, 11 laps, so...
When we have 14 left still.
Yeah,
Shockwave is going soft.
Already.
Shockwave has gone softs. Shaman gone on to. Shaman's gone softs. They'll have 3 laps behind safety car, so bear that in mind.
True. So yeah, could be a good ploy with the softs.
I think it's in Ray's best interest to come in and go for a set of mediums. He is coming in.
Yeah. Is Wallace coming in? He's got 2 Lapo mediums on.
He's gonna. I think he'll be fine to stay out.
Yeah, and Fatal obviously.
I think Ray is gonna go into a set of mediums here, if he's gonna do anything. Yep, it's mediums for the Alpine driver. It was honestly he had the biggest dilemma of anyone as to what would happen. Although the thing is, 3 laps now. Obviously, we will once everyone's formed up behind the safety car once again. We will. This is going to be interesting. An interesting final 14 laps of this Grand Prix.
It certainly is. The safety cars come at a very good time for spectators and commentators. They will do 14 now with it. Like Sam said, they're going to do 2 or 3 laps on the safety car, so the soft should last.
In the way of describing it with Minden, they'll be past it by the end. Interesting. I've never heard that expression before.
No, it's quite good. I passed it. I might use that one. It's like Stevie Mack was saying, he's tired. He's past it.
I've just seen your message on WhatsApp, by the way. Oh dear.
Yeah. Sorry, I was going to mention it, but something was happening when I come back on screen, so I forgot all about it, Sam, to be honest.
Oh dear. No, you were not caught in the stream, Chrism. You're alright. He's basically saying, please don't tell him my dumbass wasn't caught on stream. I think I know what happened. You binned it in the pit lane, didn't you? I know, because I've also done that.
Yeah, and you're going so well as well, Chrism. It's unfortunate. Never mind. Happens to the best of us, though.
Yeah,
so
that pit lane entry is a bit of a. You can insert the word there. You know what I mean.
Ray's too tired. He's lost all his pace, Ray.
Yep, and, exactly as I thought. Chrism locked up as he went into the pit lane.
Neens has said Mitch spent 2 hours once giving me tyre scenarios. Every track eats tyres different as well. There's quite a few tracks. High tyre deg, some are low tyre deg. Oh, and there goes Wallace into the back of Rush and Ray. Ray braked.
Has he got damage? Has he got away with it?
Front wing.
Oh dear.
Got damage.
That safety car's not going to be. That safety car's going to be in this lap as well, most likely.
Yeah. I'd like to look back at that because I thought it was a bit iffy.
Iffy? He's let him go back. I thought he was letting him go back through there. I'm not sure because we didn't. I didn't catch anything of what happened there. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, there's some carbon come off one car anyway.
Yeah, it's off of Wallace's car because he's missing front wing. You can tell where he's missing the carbon, by the way, because if you look at the right-hand side of his front wing, there is no end plate there.
Yeah, the tip's gone on it. Yeah, the end plate's gone.
That's most likely like orange damage as well, which is kind of the worst kind of damage. You're waiting for Bish to catch up, so Bish might, I was going to say, I don't know, Bish is going to catch up and the safety car's going to be in this lap, so Wallace is a bit screwed here in terms of that.
Yeah, might be a little letter going to the stewards, I think. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure, but something happened.
Yeah, Minden saying pretty much what
Yeah,
exactly
it's a
you're
good
saying,
point.
but yeah.
Yeah, good point.
As I say, it can be sorted out by stewards afterwards. We don't really say too much about it here. We're just here to bring you the racing action. We're not here to be the racing stewards and tell you who is and who isn't at fault, unless it's very obvious.
Correct. Oh!
Here we go. That was a very early stop from Shaman there, deciding to go on the brakes a little bit earlier, just for the safety car. That's early at the beginning of the straight, is what the Blanchimont straight. Not the Blanchimont there.
Looks like concentrate on why Shaman anyway. He's going to dictate the restart anytime he wants to once the safety car's in the pits. So anytime now he can go, but
he is taking. Yeah, this is a Sunday drive here for Y Shaman.
Oh, he's gone.
Is he gone?
Yeah, he's gone.
The safety car's not. I thought the safety car wasn't quite in the box yet, and he was going to get caught out by that. Ray's been caught out by that though. Definitely, and so is Leo. Fatal. Oh, Wallace is spun. Oh, he's in the pits rather.
He's gone in the
pits.
pits.
Spun. Yeah, he was in the pits. Yeah, rather. I thought he spun there. Lost a few positions there. Nope, he's into the pits.
He's going to be wishing for another safety car.
Yeah. As here we go once again.
Yeah. Have we been here before? Deja vu.
Deja vu. I've seen this place before.
Well, they should put the hards on so we mustn't have any softs. And there was no move.
Oh, I'm surprised. Shockwave didn't want to go for it that time. Maybe he thought, I'll leave it on our lap, just so if they're on board, they'll be on board next time round. He secretly knows. Well, considering, as I say,
44.
well, considering the fact that there's only 8 cars left in this Grand Prix, holding, say, 15 viewers in the stream is not that bad, all things considered. Thank you everyone who's continued carried on with the AV in the stream, even though this one's a little bit of a smaller number this week.
Going on to Bish, who's looking at Woo making as well. Woo McKing. Is he close enough? He's trying.
I wonder if there's going to be any games from Shaman here. We're about to see again.
We'll go back up. Yeah.
And once again, I think we're about to. I wonder, is there going to be? Yep, Shockwave is doing as usual. I'm going to go out to Bish though. I think Bish is not going to be close. Oh, he thought about it. He was thinking about it.
He certainly did. He was.
By Shaman, fastest lap of the Grand Prix, 45.9. Got Fatal on the back of Ray. Ray's had a little bit, as I say, he said himself he dropped off a little bit, but I didn't expect that much of a drop off from Ray there off that restart.
No.
Meanwhile.
Right then. Yeah. Shockwave on Y Shaman.
Again. Is it? He's not made the move this time. Is Y Shaman used the battery? No. Shockwave is not close enough. No. What's actually happened since last time? Shockwave was able to make the move effortless before with the DRS. He's struggling to make the move.
Is he waiting for lap 44?
He must be. That must be what's happening now.
Fatal on Ray and a close.
Yeah, they've got Bish only about 1.3 behind in case anything does happen. Then obviously Bish has Will McKing for company just behind.
Aye.
At this point, I'm wondering what Shockwave's plan is at this point, because he's obviously at this point, maybe he doesn't want to use up the best of his tyres. Maybe force Y Shaman to use his as Ray picks up a penalty. That's going to cost him in his battle. Shockwave, come on. You can't sit behind after... You still sat behind even though you went side by side briefly there. Just showing Y Shaman, I'm still here, you know.
Fatal is.
Oh, he's.
No.
Oh, why is Shaman's trying the tactic again?
He is, yeah.
He was trying it. Oh, he is trying
I'm
it.
going down to Ray and Fatal.
Oh,
Close.
Leo
Oh, there
Hamilton
goes
and all
Shockwave.
of that. That's actually helped Leo get back into DRS almost there.
Certainly has, yeah. He certainly has.
Leo has no battery though in comparison to these two. He has had to use all of the battery to keep up. Meanwhile, Fatal on Ray.
Yeah, I'm on that
He
myself.
thought
yeah.
about it. He
There's
was
3.
close, but he didn't
Yeah.
quite manage to make it.
Let's have
Meanwhile,
a look at
though,
Shockwave
since
and Wise Shaman.
Leo, he was briefly in DRS range. He's now fell back out of it again. And Wise Shaman,
Yeah,
he's effortlessly able to get past, but Shockwave not doing the same. So this is definitely a change of tactics.
Fatal's got past Ray.
And then you've got Bish as well, who was thinking about it.
Oh,
There was
no.
there was definitely contact there. There was definitely contact. Oh, Fatal's picked up a penalty
Fatal.
now as well.
Wow.
Woman King could be in a great position here to take a few positions off here. If he keeps it clean. He could find
he
himself all the
certainly
way
is,
back up into the best part of like round about P5 at the moment.
P5, yeah. Go
Meanwhile,
back up to Shockwave and Wise Shaman.
these two continue
Again.
to play games with each other. The mind games are strong with these ones.
Yeah, I'm going back onto Fatal and Ray. They're close as well. And then you've got Bish and Wuma King. Them are close, so yeah. So all heating up. Go back up to the leaders.
Nothing's changed yet. Wise Shaman, if he's close enough, may try to see if he can get Shockwave to go past again. He's not managed it this time, so Wise Shaman remains in front. Meanwhile, Ray, I think, is going to go. He was on the outside, but I don't think he was going to make that stick there.
Ooh, bless me.
Bless you.
Wuma
King
got
has
past
got
Bish.
past Bish. I think Bish is in the pits.
Yes,
So,
he
yeah.
is.
Now Wuma
3
King
lap
can
on
now
softs.
sit. That must be damage.
Yeah, because you did say there was contact. Then yeah, his fin's missing off his left-hand side. Yeah.
Here goes Shockwave again. He's trying it. He's trying it. He has got himself alongside this time. I'm noticing how much more effort it's taking Shockwave to get alongside than it is Wise Shaman.
Yeah, Shockwave's got the lead.
It took him almost all the way to the braking zone to get that moved on that
and
time.
Ray's got past Fatal as well.
Yep, however, Ray's wide. And that's given Fatal a sniff of a chance there, but then Ray said no.
Nope. Oh, went wide there, did Ray.
Yeah.
But, he's still managing to keep hold of P4.
Yeah, he's got a massive gap in
forward.
front, as I say. Leo, from almost being within a second, has now dropped back to 2 seconds again.
Yeah.
I do think he is safe though, even with that penalty. Ooh, bit wide there for Ray. That could have been a warning there for Ray, but Fatal not able to take advantage of it. Yeah, it's Bish with another penalty.
Bish.
That's 9 seconds.
21
9 seconds for Bish and 3 seconds for everyone else. Last time I looked.
Yeah. Here comes Shockwave and Wise Shaman side by side.
Yeah, once again, Wise Shaman playing the games here. Oh, is he going to go back up the inside? No, Wise Shaman's wise. That would be stupid after doing that to go immediately back up the inside. As down here we go towards the Eau Rouge Radio and onto the Camel Straight again, 4th and 36th time. And move 5,555,000.
There he goes.
You see how much less distance it's taking for Wise Shaman to make these moves than it is for Shockwave.
Yeah.
However, we have Fatal as well. Not quite.
On
I
board.
thought he was.
Nope.
You've always got Wuma King behind, who's just about hanging on to DRS. Who could potentially get at least one position off of Fatal here. He actually got 2 actually, so he could actually move it to P4 here. If he's careful. Leo's got an penalty.
Oh, Leo. Wow.
He's not safe now. Yeah, however, I think Ray's still too far back.
Is that Leo's second penalty? It is, isn't it?
Yes, it
he's on
is.
6 now. Yeah, he's on 6 now. Lap 36 of 44, so we're in single digits
we
now.
are definitely, as I say, the games are going to start ramping up now between these front two.
Yeah, they are.
Why Shaman trying to use all of his actual witchcraft to try and keep this Alfa Romeo behind him, or using them to actually see if he can force him in front. That's it. These strategies really. Why Shaman is getting more. It's getting more and more evident exactly what's going on here. And
Shockwave got a better exit.
Yeah, the thing is, these games, you've got to be careful playing these games, Why Shaman, because if you're not careful, you could lose too much time and not be able to get past.
Yeah, just a little mistake cost him dearly, but he seems to be faster over a straight. Why Shaman?
Yeah, once again, here we go. At some point, there is going to be defense here from that. As once again, here we go.
Yep.
Was the second penalty of the race. That's his second. We've got Fatal on the back of Ray. He's going to go around the outside.
Yeah, there you go. We've done.
He's going to have to leave him space though. And that's going to allow Ray a chance back into this. Although Ray's a little bit hesitant on the throttle there.
He was a bit, wasn't he?
Oh, it's wide from Fatal though.
Back to the front, Shockwave and Why Shaman.
Lap 37.
Mm-hmm.
We're coming into the crescendo that is the closing act in this race here. It's the Spa-Francorchamps circuit.
Right. See, wonder what the conversation would be like if Why Shaman and Shockwave were in the same party.
Are they in the same party? This would be more interesting.
I don't know. I'm just saying, I wonder what it'd be like if they were. If they are, it'd be quite interesting. No, you go. No, you go.
As I say, once again, Shockwave not falling for the tricks from Why Shaman this time.
Nice little battle there with Ray and Fatal as well.
Yep, round the inside, Ray thinking about it, but then Fatal hangs on to it. Considering Fatal's day here, considering the adventures Fatal's had today, I think he's done pretty well, all things considered.
He has, hasn't he? He really has.
The adventures in qualifying, I've not even been able to get a lap on the board, or the spin with Wuma King at some point, or the altercation potentially. I don't know. It's an alleged thing.
Move up to
once again, Shockwave. You notice now, neither of these two are using their ERS charge.
Right, that says
neither of them are using the ERS charge while going past, and they're very even on battery.
Ray's up to P4, got past Fatal on the straight.
Yep. Say Fatal, as I say, has a little bit of has moments coming into typically Bruchel's and No Name. He doesn't seem to have as good runs sometimes through there as what Ray does. Well, Ray does miss that a little bit there, but he's has managed.
Going on the chat.
Oh, Wallace with our penalty. That's 9 seconds down for him. He's on the same penalties as Bish now, so he's not going to get any more off of that. Why is Shaman a little bit further back this time than what he was previous?
He'll make it up on the start finish.
Yeah, like that was 6/10 as they came into Blanchimont, and then Shockwave meanwhile has been in front this time. Is Why Shaman using a little bit of the battery, only for a second though. He's on more battery deployment, I believe, than Shockwave. Yep, Shockwave on about 80%. Why Shaman on about 90 at the moment.
Here we go again.
Lap 39. This is going to be moved on, I do believe. Beautiful camera angle. Oh, that was an interesting move there. I think he thought he'd be going to the outside and then got the inside. I mean, it would have been. The thing is, I think Shockwave made it easier for him there, because if he had to come the outside, we'd had to had to work harder to get that one there.
Yeah, here comes straight one Ray as well.
Yep, I don't think there's going to be a
Not
move
quite
there.
close enough. No, not close enough. So 5 laps remaining. Still games being played with the front two.
Yep, it's only so you've got your battle for the lead, which is why Shaman and Shockwave, and then you've got the battle for P4 between Ray and Fatal.
But interesting, Wima King will be Bish, another penalty for Bish. Wima King will be, if he keeps it clean, he will be moving up.
Yeah, he'll be moving up
at least
to
one position.
P4, I believe. He'll be moving up to. He just has to keep it clean, and he has to keep it within 3 seconds. Game's going to be played once again as we head down towards the Blanchimont, towards the Camel Straight. Will Why Shaman try to back off, let him go through? No, he stayed ahead this time. Oh, yeah, there's the games. There's the games being played. I think Why Shaman deliberately went wide there to allow his fellow compatriot, allow his fellow driver past there, so he could actually go and get DRS on this next straight. As here we go once again. These two once again go to battle for the 40th time in this race. 40th time? 40 millionth time, rather. Don't know because of how many times these two have actually swapped positions. Why Shaman, is he gonna? Right. Yep, he pulls out of the slipstream, and there we go down the inside. Now is Fatal going to be able to get himself past on this straight, or is Ray gonna?
Asking about. Oh shit! Where is it now?
Leo has 6 seconds of penalties.
Yeah, Leo 6. Ray has got 3. Fatal's got 3. Bish 12. Wallace 9.
Yeah. Even in a different car, Ricky doesn't get any luck.
No, he doesn't, does he? But I say his race ended with that little incident on the restart. When they run the safety car. I'm going to have a look at that when I get to when the race is finished, see what's going on.
Yeah, Leo's still fine for 3rd place. Like at this point, Leo may as well settle for 3rd because he's not catching these two. He's 5.4 seconds behind, and the gap behind is 5.6 between those two. So that's a great some great camera angles. When the game gets it right, there are some great camera angles for this.
Yeah.
As we come up to 3 laps remaining in this Grand Prix.
And I'm glad, really, because I'm absolutely gagging for a drink.
What a massive pint of water, yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
At this point, my prediction is either... Oh, that's interesting. Why Shaman has let him go?
Yeah, he went
wide.
That's
definitely a play from Why Shaman. That's definitely a play from him there.
Fatal's all the back of Ray as well, so there's a move coming.
Camel Straight once again. Here we go. It's just effortless from Why Shaman there. He doesn't even have to really do anything. Once again, battery usage still high between the two of them. Meanwhile, Fatal, let's see if he can do anything.
Fatal and Ray.
Yep, side by side. These two seem a lot closer in terms of actual straight line speed pace. In terms of how fast they're going down the straight. You've also got Wima King hanging on as well, and they're just a second behind.
Yeah, just at DRS range.
The thing is, he doesn't really have to do anything, does Wima King? He can just hang on in there, he'll have 4th place.
Yeah.
He's here once again.
Back up to the leaders.
One of the only 2 battles really going at the moment.
In
this field. Amazingly, this battle is sustained through the entire race, pretty much. And these front 2 checked out. Never looked back.
Must be
at 11 laps on the softs. I think Leo may have already come to the point where he's decided it's not worth me even pushing, really. Yeah, Leo has.
King's inside. DRS now.
Yep. Yeah, I just had a look at Leo's ERS deployment. Yep. Oh, the games are being played now. These games are definitely being played now.
Definitely.
Yeah, Leo, I looked at his battery usage. Leo only has 5% usage for his ERS, whereas he's way down on these two. Why Shaman once again? So the games are going to start being played. 2 laps to go. Well, 3 laps technically. Well, there was technically 4 laps last time I said it. It's 3 laps now, including this one.
Here we go with these two again.
It's going to start getting more and more spicy, I think, in the next little bit. Move is made. Shockwave back down to P2.
I think it's going to be a toss of a coin who's going to win this race.
Yeah, it's definitely going
Ray's
to come
got
down.
past Fatal.
Yeah, that's been another change for P4.
And Wu
in this race.
is well inside
he's just having.
DRS
He's not even. I don't think he's really using battery. Whereas these two, I think, probably. Oh, the thing is, Ray has the most battery in that actual battle. He has almost 60%. Fatal has about 30,
yeah.
and so does King. He's only got about 30% as well.
Yeah. Bish has got 8. Wallace has got 8.
Yeah, well, Wallace and Bish, I think, well, Bish is on more penalties now, so Wallace will get that position off of Bish at the end of it if he stays, just getting more penalties.
He's definitely closing in on these two.
He's starting to make his moves now, back down that battle.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, penultimate lap we are coming on to for the leaders. This is really now where you have to start. One of these two is going to have to make a very tactical decision here on where they want to go, because now Shockwave will want to stay behind for these next 2 laps, whereas I think Wise Shaman may potentially do the thing where he runs out a little bit wide. Indeed, once again, he's choosing. He's choosing to let off. Oh, Wise Shaman's just like, no, you go first.
Yeah.
Wise Shaman with 100% battery charge, pretty much.
Wow, good man.
Where Shockwave has about 80. Shockwave is trying to use battery now to get himself away. The battery usage is coming now. It doesn't matter though. Even though Shockwave has used the battery.
Yeah. Wise Shaman nips back in front. Let's run down to Ray, Fatal and Wu.
Yeah, this is going to be a 3. Oh my word. 3.
Oh,
there's contact.
All 3 of them. All 3 of them.
Yep, but I think I know who was at fault there. I think
that's
Wumacane trying to fit through a gap that was just not ever going to work.
And he'd worked so hard.
You didn't have to do anything stupid. He has no front wing for Fatal, yeah. That's kind of soured that one. I think Wumacane might be in a little bit of trouble there for that one. At least that's my thinking anyway.
Yeah, because Ray and Fatal now are under pressure from Bish and Wallace.
Yeah, well, they've no front wings, obviously, considering what's just happened. Well, at least Fatal doesn't have a front wing.
Wow.
Shockwave is a bit far back. Well, that could be a potential play here.
I was just going to say that.
Yeah.
Not now. Oh, hey.
No, you go first.
No, you
go first. No, you go first.
Yeah.
They're not. Oh, they're both letting off.
Leo's only 2 seconds. Leo's only 2 seconds behind now.
Wise Shaman's got himself in the best position here.
That's
lap, actually allowed Leo into this.
Look at Leo. He's only half a second behind. Wow, this is great.
They've wasted that much time. I think Wise Shaman may have cost himself here potentially if Shockwave can use the battery. Wise Shaman got the battery down as well. Who wins? The DRS is deployed. Shockwave goes defensive.
There he goes.
Down the inside. There's going to be there's no contact. Amazingly.
Brilliant driving and pair.
And then immediately, as soon as Leo Hamilton's back in the defence, the DRS is immediately back out of it again. For a brief
going down to Bish and Wallace as well. There's going to be a position change there, I think, with Fatal as well.
Shockwave's in trouble. I don't know what's happening to Shockwave.
Yeah, he is.
Does he have damage? He does. I think.
Yeah.
He does. He lost an end plate.
Yeah, he does. End plate on the left-hand side. So, wow.
But wow, that's some late drama there. Shockwave having tried to do all the hard work of keeping himself there. I think he will keep hold of second.
Yeah, he will, because Leo's got penalties.
He's got 6 seconds. However, if Leo can get past, he may well be able to build the gap, because then look at the amount of struggling there from Shockwave now.
Yeah. So Wise Shaman come out on top. After 44 laps of battling.
I mean, what a race
not
in the
quite close
end.
enough.
What a
Anyway,
race.
yeah, it's why Shaman taking the checkered flag for the win. Well done, son. Well done to Shockwave as well. Brilliant drive from Leo.
Unfortunately, Shockwave does get P2 in the end, Leo third, so yeah. Ray with no... Well, Wimmer King has left the session. I think he's retired somewhere on track. And all of that after that happened. I mean, he might be involved in a steward's report potentially after all of this, after that's happened, but we'll have to wait and see. Ray, considering that, having no front wing, is still going to finish fourth.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah, Wimmer King was crashed when that incident happened. He was out then.
Yeah, Wallace gets P5, and then that's unfortunate for Fatal in the end. He didn't have to do anything.
Right then.
Yeah. Who's driver of the day?
Ooh.
Well, it was gonna. Well, honestly, as much as he wasn't, he was involved in all the wars today. I'm really tempted to say Fatal.
Hey, I am.
Are we saying Fatal? Yeah.
Yeah.
Fatal's driver of the day. Congratulations! You're in the stream as well, so you would have probably been able to see that. Well done.
Yeah, well
as I
done.
say, so congratulations to Y Shaman on the victory with Shockwave's P2, even though he had damage at the end, and then a very quiet race from Leo Hamilton in the end, P3 in the end for him.
Yeah.
Congratulations to the top three. Leo Hamilton really just had a quiet race all of his own, not much really happening for him at all. The other two, all the way up to the final lap until Shockwave got damage, it could have been anyone's race. But your results is Y Shaman, Shockwave, and Leo Hamilton who round out the podium. P4 for Rush, even though he didn't have a front wing in the end for Ray. Fatal P5. He got P5 again, actually, after all of that, considering what happened to him. Wallace P6. Bish P7, and then Wimmer King obviously not classified in P8, along with Chrism, Avi, not sure what happened to him, Lim, Wesley, and George, the other two DNFs in the race as well. That was
very interesting race.
Yeah.
Y Shaman and Shockwave, superb battling between them two.
Yeah.
But I say we both Sam and myself have.
Yeah, you as I say, driver of the day for yourself, considering he's actually he even said that his car was screwed, floor damage and no front wing after that collision. So yeah, not a bad run there, to say from yourself. But yeah, that is your roundup for SRC this week. Where are we for next? Where are we next for SRC?
Next week we are at round 3 at Singapore.
Oh, that's going to be a long one.
It's going to be a long one.
71 laps. Is it 70? How many laps is it around Silver?
71.
71 laps around Singapore. That's going to be a long race. Adding rain, that could be interesting.
Penalties. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of people on penalty points as well there.
Yeah.
It's and walls just sort of like suck you in. Just Monaco a little bit.
As I say, Singapore has been changed a little bit. It's a little bit quicker than it used to be, but it's still going to be an entertaining race, I'd say.
No, but we'll wrap up there because it's getting on. Like Sam said, join us next week for SRC round 3 at Singapore. And, any last words, Sam?
Not really, as I say. No. It's goodbye from me and it's goodbye from him.
It is. It's goodbye for him and it's goodbye from me.
See you next week.
Thanks very much, everybody, for joining us. And we'll see you all next week. Bye.